Whoa. Stream Elements actually listened to me the very first time. I don't know, have we got a new Stream Elements here, a new and improved, you know, maybe he's sorted his personality out and is being less mean. Hi Zenya, how are you? I am nearly ready to go. I may start a couple of minutes early because I've got a couple of things. Just finished the scavenger hunt goals on Pocket Camp. Amazing. That's awesome. What did you get in your thingamajig? What do you call it? Fortune cookie. I don't know how I forgot that word, but yeah, I did somehow. Have they announced next month what the theme's going to be? I don't know if I've seen anything yet. I haven't seen the usual, you know how they usually, someone will do a data mine and put it on the Reddit? You got the apple cookie, a little handout apple pie, cute! Cute! I think I'm nearly ready to go. I might just start early. I know there are a couple of minutes till we actually pass 12 o'clock, the proper start time. Well, 4 minutes, but I feel ready to go, so I might just start. That looks like it should be. So, question, do you think the cheese that was in this month's event, like that little cheese on a tray, do you think that should have been a handheld item? I am so confused that it's not. It's like just a little tiny food item. Like, that would be so cool if you could hold that. It looks so like something you would hold. Hi Caeryssi, how are you? How's your Wednesday going so far? I have a question for those of you who are here already. Shall we play today with the game audio on or with music playing? I've been enjoying having the game. Oops, I just hit the wrong button. I'm on camera, by the way, today. Yeah, should we play with the... You think it should be a hat? That would be amazing. Actually, like a cheese, just a triangle piece of cheese hat would have been so cool. Should we keep the music playing or should we have the game sound on? I have been enjoying the game sound lately. It is nice, and now that I've got it so it's not breaking anymore. I didn't do it for a long time because it just kept desyncing. Also, I have got tea in my new mug. I'm loving this mug. Those who haven't seen it, it's Brewster on one side, so it's really full of tea, and then Celeste on the other side. Do you like the game sound? I think we'll go with the game sound. I'm trying to drink some so it's not so big and heavy because I was struggling to hold it then. It's nice though. It's a really nice mug. Okay, I'm just gonna pause the music and put the game sound back on. There we go. Oh, it's a balloon. Hi, Peppy. I see a balloon. I heard it before I saw it. That's a good thing about the game sound is I'll be able to hear if there are balloons. Do we think it's 5 pieces of clay? I think yes. I think probably yes. Although each time I say that, it's not 5 pieces of clay, so I should keep saying that every time, so it'll stop me getting clay. Oh, it's 5,000 bells. I mean, I don't really need bells, but it's better than clay. Hi, Kitty. How are you? So this island, I will show you. A couple of days ago on the last stream, we were working on an area, like an in-between area, and I wasn't sure what to do with it. Thanks to a really awesome suggestion from Megs in the chat. She suggested we do like a waterscaping and like some and some terraforming. I did a little bit of terraforming, but mostly waterscaping. And we did this. And now that the trees have grown, I'm so happy with it. It's like one of my favorite spots on the island now. I'm loving it so much. I do need to fill in the area a little bit more. There is still quite a bit of like a few gaps, but yeah. Oh, thanks, Pepe. It's I walked the dogs this morning and it was kind of windy outside and my hair would just do nothing, and so it's pretty much the wind did it. But I did clip some back. Yeah, it was annoying me, the front bit. Oh, that 12 o'clock means I am meant to start stream, which I already had. So, you're supposed to finish it over a month ago. good things take time. But also, you've had some pretty awesome things lately. Like, you've got the, you've got a new Switch, and you've also got the PS5 and Dreamlight Valley. So, I mean, fair enough that you haven't finished it. There is a lot of other fun stuff to do at the moment. I'm finding in general that September has some really good game releases, right? I mean, we've had Dreamlight Valley. Ooblets was amazing. Ooblets is so good. We have had, what else have we had? There was something else. Bear and Breakfast finally came out, and then also Hoko Life. I don't know how to pronounce it, but that came out as well. It came out last week here. It came out, I think, today for those in the US, and I do want to play that on stream. Yeah, at least you plan to finish your island. That's true. I mean, there's no pressure to ever finish, you know, like, your island is your island, do whatever you like. I don't think you have to finish an island. By the way, so my what do you call it, my monstera, it's bigger than it looks. A lot of the leaves are off camera. The side that's closest to the rest of the plants died about a month ago, and I finally trimmed off all the dead leaves, but the other half of it's thriving, but it's all going towards the window, and so I'm gonna have to move it to a different room. I think it's having an interesting time here. But yeah, that's why it looks so average on camera. It's good, like 90% of the plant is just off camera heading towards the window. Yeah, I think like the end of winter, spring, just kind of half. Sorry, my phone keeps going. Oh, it's nothing. Yeah, all good. Work is important, but good to see you, Ro. So today I thought we would work on this space. It's the area behind my house, which is the park ranges. Oh, sorry, the audio is a bit loud in my ear. That's better. This is the space. I want to put in, I think I'm going to put in, even though we've got this path along here, I think I want to include a dirt path that goes from, it goes all the way down here and ends around here, or possibly down at this point, and also meets up with this one. And I'm gonna put Lucid's not here, so it might sound a bit strange this if you haven't been to my streams lately, but I also want to put a well in this area because we grabbed a well for this island and never put it anywhere. I was trying to find the right place, and I think this is going to be the area. So this is what I want to do today. This is kind of the last big area that's not got anything. Some of the others are still, have a lot to do, and I'm not finished them, but this one in particular is, yeah, very empty, as you can see. But yeah, does that sound like a good plan? I do need to fix the waterscaping around here. That's one thing. And I want to... Oh, I've brought most of it in a little bit thinner, haven't I? It was just super wide as it normally is, and I didn't really want that. Lily's watching my every move. But yeah, I think that's the plan for today. I will just do a little bit of a tour for those who weren't here the other day. This area is a space... Whoa, look at those birds. The duck nests flying in the wind. This is the museum space that I did off stream the other day. I've been doing this, I did this one night last week, and I did it all when it was very late. It was, quite dark, and I wasn't sure how it would look in the daylight, but I'm quite happy with it. And I've done this space as well, but I'm really unhappy with the fact that this tree won't go any further back. I really like this tree in this space, and then it just won't go, you know what the gaps are like in this flipping game. No? But yeah, that's kind of the main areas I've worked on off stream lately. For now, actually no, I don't need to do that. For now, I'm just going to start clearing out this area. I've been putting all my flowers on the beach, and so I've got a lot of flowers still to use. I grabbed a bunch more this morning, so we've got heaps of flowers now, which is good. Hate how the fences mess things up. Feel like they should take up half a space. Yes! Why did they not make them half a space? The one good thing is that I think trees can get pretty close to them, and I like that. But when it comes to furniture, they just make us have this gap, and it's like, why? It's a skinny fence. It was one thing that I did in Dreamlight Valley, and I was like, oh whoa, I can put things right up against the fence. It's such a silly thing to get excited about. Wonder if you can remove the fence for that part and push the ash half. Oh, just for the spot with the evergreen ashes. That's a good idea, and I can just change the. We can try that. We'll have a try. I can change the bricks to match the fence that will be around it. Okay. I will leave those trees where they are at the moment because I may keep them there, or I'll probably, you know, I might move them elsewhere. But now I'm just going to put the storage shed here so I've got it to work from. I'm just going to go to Nook's Cranny and sell those. Can you sell just carrots in the crop? Like, because I don't need those 2 carrots and they're kind of just in the way there. We'll see. I'm going to try sell them and see what they do. Otherwise I'll just go to a rubbish bin and put them in there. Freckles is very interested in what we're doing. I nearly got rid of the roses as well. That's not what I want to do. All good, Senna. Enjoy your dinner. Thanks for stopping by. I'm trying to decide what game to buy. I've got a few games I want to buy at the moment and I'm trying to hold off. But I want them all, so yeah, like as I was saying before, there are a lot of games that have come out at the moment. I still really want to try Bear and Breakfast, but I just haven't bought it yet, and I really should. Has anyone played it? Is anyone playing Bear and Breakfast? I'm just going to finish that path at the back before anything. While Lily watches but pretends to not be watching. Oh no, I didn't want to talk to you. See you, Lily. Can you move, please? Get out of my way. Excuse me. Yeah. No. No. What's up, Toadie? Can you move out of my way? That's what's up. You watched the trailer but got confused. It does look a little bit like. It looks really cute, but there does look like a lot going on, right? Like, not a lot going on, but what you're doing. Yeah, I get what you mean. Oh, the other game that came out that a lot of people have been playing is Cult of the Lamb, but I've decided not to play that one. It looks cool, but I just decided not to. It's probably really easy to understand, have a low tolerance for everything. You almost wrote everyone, I mean, kind of as well, no. I mean, for me, no. So I almost, yeah, I'm a bit the same. If games are, like, it's the same with books. If the world building takes too long, it's not going to work for me. So that is something that's quite important. I'm just trying to figure out, how do I want to end this? I don't think I'll put fencing around here. I think I'll leave that part empty. Maybe I should just have a corner and it just end, maybe? I don't know if that's going to look strange. We'll try it and see. As I always say, nothing's permanent. And I'll just have it in like straight, and then I'm going to do a dirt path from here. I was about to put another line of like like those sorts of bricks, those square tiles. I was going to put those along here, but I don't think I will. I want more space to do the dirt path, and also I'm not going to be building fencing there, so it's fine. Is Leroy's snoring coming through today? Oops, I should probably actually look around before I keep doing this. Please listen to Ro. Come on, Stream Elements, you can do it. Come on, come on. Come on, maybe it's going to stop listening because I got so excited that it was listening. It stopped again. No, Stream Elements. It like made us like have false hope that it was going to work today. I'm just trying to decide if I do it. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that rock. Have I got any fruit on me? If not, I'll just go. Yeah, we'll go. No! No, Kim! What are you doing? Just made her dig up the wrong thing. I feel like I do that about 10 times a stream. We should start like a count of how many times I either hit the wrong button or like dig up the wrong thing or do terraforming or the river in the wrong place. Because it must be like 10 to 20 times a stream. Just gonna have some of my tea. It's good because it's straight in front of the screen, so it's reminding me to drink it before it gets cold. It's so good. Instead of going for normal green tea, I went for green tea with raspberry in it, and it's so yum. It's like a really like natural raspberry flavour. It actually tastes like raspberry, not like a raspberry flavour, if that makes sense. You know how some things taste like a fake flavour rather than the actual fruit? No, Kim. Oh gosh. I'm just trying to figure out my next placement of path. I was going to do one thing, but I'll... No, Kim. Oh my gosh, how many times am I going to say that? Hit the wrong button again. Never understand why raspberry iced tea tastes the way it does. Just some brands are better than others. Just picky because it's your favourite fruit. It is a good fruit. And yeah, I think like... I do know that here some brands use actual raspberry and then some use, you know, like an artificial flavour, and it really does make a difference. Something I'm glad that's not happening so much with teas anymore. There are still a lot of them out of there, is the ones that, and also just drinks in general, is the ones that put stevia in there. I just really like the stevia. Sure, it sweetens it, but it has this really gross aftertaste that I don't like. Some people don't seem to have noticed the aftertaste, but I notice it and I hate it. I'm not a fan. Did someone say stevia? Yeah. Oh. We should have the sign, because I'm going to put a sign next to the well that says like RIP someone or in memory of, and I was going to put Timmy, but maybe we should put Steve. People will be so confused. They'll be like, who is Steve? Oh, this is so sad. I'm like, yeah, it's nothing. It was invented. I'll get rid of this tree. It's in the way. I can grow more trees. Sometimes I'm just too lazy to, you know, dig them up. Eat fruit and dig them up. I mean, I guess it's just about the same, but my pockets are full all the time, and often when I dig up trees to move them, they just live in my pockets for a week, and so there's no point in doing it. Steve is like that character mentioned on a sitcom that you never see but is always talked about. Yes. Love it. You can't go any closer, can you? No. And so I've got this really hard corner there and I don't like it, but I like the way the rest of the river flows. So I might bring this out just to, no, Kim, that's not what I wanted, but cool. I might bring this out just another square and see if that fixes that little area, but still, you know, it fixes that hard edge but still gives it a nice flow. Yeah, that's better than it was. I just can't be bothered moving this bridge. I could move it to fix it, but I'm just leaving it. Okay, back to the path. No, not making cliffs, Kim. It's like my hands just work separately from my brain sometimes. That's interesting. I can get closer facing that way, but if I do it the other way, it doesn't let me. Now, this is the only bridge that's 2 wide rather than 3 wide, isn't it? Yes. That talking about the sitcom characters, for some reason my mind keeps going to Fresh Prince of Bel-Air with Jazz when he would visit, and you always knew when he was going to get thrown out of the house because he was always wearing the same shirt. I think my goddaughter thought I was Belpoor because I prefer the less fancy bridges. Love it. It can really depend on the space, right? Like some of the cheaper bridges do work. Like this bridge, normally I would get rid of my very first bridge that I do, but it totally suits that space, so I've just left it. It's like you would definitely see a bridge that looks like this in a park. I mean, probably one a little bit safer with rails, but you know. Something similar anyway. This particular bridge though does make me think of Robin Hood Men in Tights with Little John, and they have that like stick fight, the little fight on with the stick with like the pieces of wood on the bridge, and Little John ends up in the water and is like, it's only about that deep, and he's like, I can't swim, I can't swim. It's so good. That was one of my favourite movies as a kid. I would watch it a lot. Ducks will be okay, it's easy for them without rails. Yeah, they'll be fine if they fall in the water. They're probably less likely to fall in the water, but yeah. No, that's not the piece I want. I wanted the other side. Now I'm just trying to figure it out. I think I'll keep it going straight along there and have the two meet, but it'll make sense. I'm going to stop trying to explain in my head because it's not working. Explain out loud, I mean. I should look up Steve in the custom codes and see what comes up. I'm so tempted just to see what comes up if you look up the word Steve. Imagine if a lasagna came up. That would be the best. Well, that met up quicker than I thought it would. Hi Gemini, I'm good, how are you? Maybe a nasty logo for an Adobe product that doesn't exist. It's still my favourite. I still can't believe we found someone had made all the Adobe logos. Like, especially even Adobe Bridge. The fact they'd made an Adobe Bridge one, just, I don't know. That one in particular makes me laugh. I think it's just because Adobe Bridge is just Bridge, you know? It's not like it's one of the, like, super... I mean, it's a helpful piece of software, but it's not one of the, you know... It's not like Photoshop or anything. Just gonna make sure I'm staying on track for where the path is. On track! Sorry, that's really... Shut up, Kim. Oops, it's not Acrobat Reader. They haven't even, like, you know, made one for normal Acrobat, just Acrobat Reader, because they haven't got the paid version. They can't make and edit PDFs with it, just read them. Not even the full functions, yeah. I think that's why the Premiere one, when they had, because I saw they had the Premiere logo as well, it took me a second to recognise it because I've only ever used Premiere Rush, so, which I don't use to edit my videos, by the way, but like I've only ever used Premiere Rush, so I was like, I'm assuming that's the Premiere logo, but like I thought it was different. And then I clicked, oh wait, I used the Premiere, the version I get free in my Adobe plan. I can't wait to show everyone my new profile picture. I got a profile picture commissioned and I saw the draft last night, and I got the final version through this morning, but I just wanted one small change. So I should have it up on my YouTube channel tomorrow, my brand new profile picture. I can't wait to share it. It's so cute. Alright, we've got the path. Yay. Where do we put the well? Do we put it in this space here, or do we put it on this space here? An unveiling. I need like a ribbon to cut, or like a blanket to put over it, like and go, whoa, no, like a sheet, like a tablecloth or something. I think I want to put it in this space, the well. I think I want to make all of this more dense trees and garden. Alright, let's get some stuff out. I think I'll grab a bunch of things like, oh, you know what? We should use a stone stool next to it and have like, I think we'll make it like a resting place where you can spend some time to remember Steve. I'll try a couple of the benches as well, but I probably won't use them. I may use the log bench though, but we'll grab them anyway. Oh, that's a pity, Gemini. I'm glad to see you though. I hope it fixes itself soon. It's so annoying when that happens. I definitely want to grab some of the rocks, and oh, I want some leaf piles for sure. Oh, I got some bamboo dolls earlier today. We can't finish an island by me without having some bamboo dolls somewhere. Rocks. Did I scroll past the wells? I did. I'm so not used to looking for wells in here. I just forget to look for them. Look for it. Where are they? Did I scroll past them again? I mean, the likelihood of that's pretty high. Come on. I must have scrolled past them twice. I love how I scroll past them and then scroll past again while I'm talking about the fact that I always scroll past stuff. Well, you know, that I'm not used to looking at them, so I keep scrolling past. Come on, Wells, where are you? Did I miss them again? Oh, there they are! Yes! We got them. So I'm going to try the brick well, and I'll try the simple well as well. Sorry, I've said well too many times, but yeah, so many things. Hey Lily! Yes, a lot of stuff. I'm going to be giving it all away this weekend once the island's finished and I've uploaded the dream address, because I'll be completely restarting, so the stuff, I just don't want it to go into the void, so it'll be all free this weekend. I haven't set the time yet because it all depends on when I get everything finished, but I will let everybody know as soon as it is done. And yeah, channel members will get priority, so so you'll get the first chance to get some of the free stuff. There's also, like, not only are there a lot of items, but there are millions and millions of bells. You're taking all 35 ashtrays, feel free. Feel free. Now, I just want to see if I've got some trees in here. Also, yeah, all of these DIYs will be available too. So if you need DIYs, it'll be the place to go. Did I go? Oh, it's at the top, Kim. You didn't need to scroll past all of this to find the trees. Focus. I'm running low again. I'm gonna have to go buy some more. That's okay. So the choices for the well we have, it sounds so weird, is the simple well, which I do like for the fact that it's quite big and quite open. It is kind of plain though. It's not very exciting. Or we've got the brick well, which is nicer colours, but it looks more like least likely that someone would fall down that well. Sorry, that sounds really odd. There is a context around that, but this well looks better, doesn't it? But this one fits the storyline better. What do we think? I think the one on the right, but I'm kind of got a little bit of a soft side for the one on the left, so I can't decide. I'll tell me what you think in the chat while I'm sipping my tea. I think it's going to be the one on the left. The left one looks quite ominous. I mean, the one on the right, sorry, I think it's going to be. The left one looks quite ominous. Yeah, I do, and it does fit with what we're doing. The right one is charming. Yeah, it is too small. I think that's why I'm kind of like hesitating. I think I'm going to go with the right one just because it fits the theme just a little bit more of this island. The left one may fit this tragic story that we've got going, but the right one just fits the theme more. I'll bring it over and down a little bit. I'll probably extend the path to it as well, but we'll see. And before I do anything else, we're gonna have to look up RIP or like Steve in the chat and the thing. Can customize it. I think I've got one that's a different color as well. I like that color, but yeah. Welcome back, Kitty. No, not by creator ID, Kim. So I can't help it. I'm just going to have to look up Steve to see what comes up. I wish I was really good at like custom designs because that would be better than me looking for an RIP one, like an RIP Steve. But I mean, you never know. You never know. Someone may have made one. Oh, of course, the flipping Minecraft Steve is going to ruin this search. Look at him. Blimmin' Minecraft. Although, like, I like this bunny just randomly in here. Blimmin'. There's Steve Harvey. I'm so tempted to put that somewhere in the island. That's awesome. I have no use for it. It's Family Feud, yeah. I have no, like, use for it at all, but, like, I just think it's, yeah. It does not fit at all, but, you know. Oh gosh, I'm gonna stop looking though. There's just too much Minecraft coming up and it's not me. It's not me at all. No judgment if people like Minecraft, it's just not what I'm looking for. Oh yeah, how the E was separate on that one. That was awesome. Okay, I'm gonna try RIP Steve. You never know, there might be something that comes up. Getting a bit desperate here now. I may just look for an RIP. I could probably just put like a little one of the headstones there. You know how there's a couple of different. There's the western one, and then there's the. I've got a couple of ideas. Each head. Oh come on! Why has no one done RIP Steve? I mean, like, of course, no one's done RIP Steve. What happened to Steve? We've decided, hey Lucid, we have decided to put the well and RIP Steve next to it, but I'm not finding one. So I think I'm gonna have to give up. Hey Zenya! We may just look, here lies Daphne. Okay. RIP Doug. I mean, these are probably like, you know, actual people, so I shouldn't laugh, but I just like, you know, how specific some of them are. These are kind of cool. Oh no, not Tortimer! No, he's alive! He's just hanging out on Halves Island. No. I think before we got to, like, you know, the update to Halves Island, I think a lot of people kind of in their story said that, like, in their own folklore on the island, said that Tortimer died of old age because he wasn't in the new game. I think that's why he's, you know, he's okay. And so is Cornimer. Missing child? Oh gosh. RIP hopes and dreams. Gosh, these are interesting. No? Maybe I shouldn't have looked this up. No? Here lies Pitch. I feel like this one would be good for Angus because of his hole that he's got. In gross memory, someone didn't like Punchy. Hopes and dreams, yeah. Adios to your former island locals. Oh, that must be like, they must have like a graveyard with the villager photos. RIP Froggy, yeah, they would have had a Froggy chair. That would have been before the update when we got the Froggy chair, I mean. RIP Dobby! No, what? These are just tragic. Welcome Home looked a bit intense, this one. R.I.P. Kiki? No, not the froggy tier one. Someone's tried to do the rip and dip cap. I mean, that makes sense to come up for a rip. This is interesting. This is not at all what I need, but this is interesting. I like this froggy chair. It just looks like it's got a pot belly. Oh, I shouldn't giggle, but I love that. It's so funny. Alright, no, we're gonna have to go with it just a headstone. Although I could try Timmy. We could, you know, do the classic Timmy. Chubby Frogger chair, yeah. Well, it's gonna bring up a lot of Hey, that's kind of cute. Maybe. These are cute. That's not what I want. Never mind. That circle flower wreath item. No, they created it to be a congratulatory wreath, but culturally speaking, it kind of looks like a funeral one. I know what you mean. And also those flowers that are like the massive bouquet of flowers on that stand, they really look like funeral flowers to me. But I did have one other idea, and I'll just grab it. It won't say R.I.P. Steve, sadly, but it's okay. I should have looked for a lasagna picture, shouldn't I? Because that fits with Steve. Oh, Stream Elements has clearly woken up. A customer lasagna's hello there. That's amazing, Caeryssi. I can't wait to visit that island. It's sounding so cool. How's it coming along? You have a load of those large bouquet flower stands? So I was thinking, I might have a couple, but I'm not sure. I love that idea. It sounds so cool. Where is it? So, I scrolled past it, of course, didn't I? In true me style. Hi, Angel. How are you? I scrolled past it again. I did. Oh my gosh, Kim. Focus. Okay. I'll go slowly. There are the rocks. So this is a stone tablet, but it could kind of look like a headstone. So I was thinking that might look kind of good next to the well, if that makes sense. And we'll know what it means. Not very well because Dreamlight Valley and PS5 took over. Yeah, fair enough. Totally fair enough. I saw a really cool controller that's coming out for the PS5 and I was like, oh, I love that. But like we're more looking for a new Xbox controller before we get another PS5 controller, but I can't remember what it was. It was so cool. Oh, not the one I was thinking of, but it reminded me there's another one I showed Aaron the other day for him because he loves God of War. There's a God of War thing for him coming out. It looks like a headstone Cheeto. Yeah, I mean I know that's not what it's meant to be, but I think it works. Wait, it'll work in our story. Those who are here know what it means. That's what's important. You're getting the. I love the purple. It's so cool. I love the purple. I love the purple and the pink faceplates as well. They look really cool. We're in the know. Yes. It's what you get for being here. You get to know the lore. Is that too close to the water? It's not, is it? Should be fine. I'm not going to put anything here. I want the view to that restaurant to still be visible. So I'll probably put one probably about here. Although they'll probably... No, it won't block the view because you can see it on the bridge. I'm going to put one there just so there's a bit of a space to the well, but it's still... You know what I mean? And I'm going to replace the bit of path around here too and make it go up to the well. What pace would that be? Or would that be the same one? It would be, wouldn't it? Yes. It always takes a second, doesn't it? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I think I've done that probably, what, like 15 times already today. Now I'm gonna put that there. And then I will have... It's coming together in my head now. It's going to be a little bit further back than it was, but that's all good. We've got the space. It's totally fine. Oh, wrong button. Where is it? There it is. Yeah. And now I'm going to start filling this space. Oh, no, I'm going to put more trees down all of this. So this area I'm just going to fill with trees. I'm going to make it like, you know how over in the other spot we did, you know, quite dense trees and forests? I agree, Lucid. I love purple. By the way, is your stream a few minutes, like a minute or so behind again? I know it was yesterday, so I'm just on that channel member stream, so I'm just double checking if it is or not today. Hopefully not. I'm gonna have to go buy more trees, aren't I? Lily's gonna get in the way again soon, isn't she? I can kind of, it feels like she's gonna be in the way soon. So has anyone else started playing Dreamlight Valley? Is anyone considering playing it? Alright, I'm gonna go buy some more trees. We need more. She's just lurking in the background waiting to pounce. It felt like it, right? Before I was doing a path and she just got in the way every single time. It was so annoying. It buffered. Oh, it seems fine right now. Oh, that's good, Lucid. Trees. Man, Freckles has been in that shop for a while. It doesn't take that long to look around, Freckles. There's not that much stuff. I wonder how many of these trees I've used now. There'll be, I think if I go talk to Isabel soon, she's going to be like, yeah, you've got way too many trees, so you got to get rid of them. So I'm not going to go talk to her. Actually, I might go talk to her just to see what she says, but not yet because I have a lot of weeds in one spot I'm going to get rid of. Like watching people play but haven't played yet. I think, like, I mean, the fact it's going to be free in a few months, you know, there's no rush to play it if you are happy just watching for now. Also, there's no rush to play if you don't want to play. I'm enjoying it. It's not something I can play every day like Animal Crossing. When that came out, I just could devour that non-stop, but I am enjoying it. I played a bit more last night. Afraid to talk to Isabel. She'll be like, too many flowers and trees, yeah. I went through a real thing last night. I played for about an hour or two, and I had like a real time like struggle trying to find dream shards. I just seem to be, there just aren't any. It's so hard to find them. I haven't seen any of Crossing Minutes like videos or streams of playing it. Alright, trees. I'm gonna put this type over here. Oh yeah, my new mug! It's had a lot of use already. It seems to be my tea mug. Like, I could use it for coffee, but I only have one coffee a day, and I usually, nowadays, I've had to cut my coffee intake way back. It used to be much worse. I only have one coffee a day, and it's not that big now, so I'm using it for my tea. Yeah, today it's green tea and raspberry in it. Trying to crane my head over the house, look over the house. I I keep trying to remember to put more of these trees in this, like, in this island all over the place, because of the fact that I gotta remind myself it's a park. It's not like I'm doing just a forest island, and I have to just, yeah, remind myself that these trees will work too. I just kind of forget and end up planting heaps of the other ones. Is that gonna be too close to the house? I can't tell. We'll find out. If it doesn't grow, that'll tell us. I think we're gonna fit another tree, probably about here, right? That should be fine. Too close. They usually need a 9x9 rhythm. You'll know when you time travel 3 days. Yeah, we'll definitely do that in about 5 minutes. Well, a few minutes once I'll plant some. Oh no, I won't actually. I think I'll just plant a couple more and then we'll go have a look. That's enough for now. I do keep thinking, do I put one about here? Let's do it. They're so good mixed together, even when people add the bamboo trees. Yeah, I haven't done any bamboo trees on this island. Usually I do quite a bit, but I've kind of stuck to the more like just traditional here, like, you know, like what I imagine when I go to a park trees. On this island. I haven't barely used any bamboo stuff at all, and compared to my my last island, the jungle one, that had so much. They had so many bamboo trees and bamboo stuff. Time for the loading screen. How many stars? I haven't had a look. I haven't had a look in a while. I'm planning on checking probably soonish, but I have to get rid of some weeds before I do check. There's just one patch that there are a lot of weeds. With this particular island, I'm not working towards a star rating because I know I'm going to have too many trees and too many flowers for Isabel. I don't think she'll be happy with how many I've got. On my other island I've got 5 stars, but this one, yeah, I'm kind of not working towards a star rating, but I am intrigued to see what she says once I've cleaned up the weed area. I'll have a look soon. Haven't used any bamboo things on this new island either. Kind of want to use a bunch next island. Have you decided what you're doing next time? Have you got kind of a theme that makes you kind of think about the bamboo trees? You know, makes you want to use them? I mean... Sorry, my drink's in the way, that's better. Oh yeah, it's Saturday. Gosh, that plant looks so sad in the background, but it's because like 90% of it's off the camera. I'm gonna move it into another room, I think. Alright, I think we did well with the trees. I think this is a good coverage. Those ones apparently are too close to the bridge. Who would have thought that is too close to the bridge? But okay, I'll move them, that is fine. That's a pity, but oh well. For now, I'm just going to go get rid of those weeds and then we'll go talk to Isabel. See what she says. Oh, thank you, Emo Kid. That's so nice. What are you doing in Animal Crossing at the moment? You just don't have it for your next island figured out yet. We have about a quarter of this island to finish. I can't wait to check it out. I can't wait like till the dream address is ready. I definitely want to check it out. See, this is the area that I need to get rid of the weeds. It's just kind of gotten out of control. It's taking over. Weeds are taking over the campsite. Pom-Pom's not impressed. Actually, before I finish, I'm going to just put a poll up. I love doing this. How many weeds do you think are in this area? Where's that music coming from? Oh, there's a little radio there. 0 to 50. 51 to 75. Hi Lux, thank you. Hey Combustion. 70, actually I'll go 51 to 99. 100 to, I'm completely changing the numbering the way I'm doing it, but who cares? 100 to 149, well, not 1439 come, and 150 plus. Alright, let me know what you think and I'll start picking them up. I've already picked up, how many have I got? I've got 12 in my pocket so far, so just keep that in mind when I'm doing this. Weed's gone wild, yeah. It doesn't go too much further, the water's over there, so yeah, put your guesses in. Most people think 51 to 99 at the moment. Is that going to be the case? I guess we'll find out. I don't know why they went so intense in this area. Like, they were, I did intentionally leave them, but by the point I intentionally left them, there were already so many of them. See, with all this here, there's no way Isabel would have given me 5 stars. How are the votes looking? I have to have a look. Okay, so we're at 40% say 51 to 99 and 60% are saying 100 to 149. This is going to be interesting. I feel like I'm past 50 already. I must be, right? My guess would have been heading towards 200, but I could be wrong. I mean, maybe, like, you know, you can only fit a certain amount of weeds in that space, so, but it just seems like so many. Maybe, but I would have probably said maybe about 175, but that is a complete guess, and I think it's probably an overestimate. We're past halfway already with getting them, which is good. Oh, I can see what I missed behind the tree. I'll go get that. Maybe will the pathing push them into one spot? I think you're probably right. I mean, there are a couple of emptier spaces still on this island, but this is definitely the emptiest space still. It does happen, doesn't it? Like, when you're getting close to finishing, there are only certain places things can grow, and they do kind of, yeah. I can hear a balloon, but I don't know how close it is, so I'm ignoring it for now. If it gets louder, I'll go closer. Looks about 150, 199. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Alright. Oh, I can see what I missed. Before I check the count, are there any that I missed? Oh, there's the balloon. Let's hit that quickly. Then I'll check. Gives you time to get your votes in. I'll just leave it there for a sec. I'm just checking. I did get them all, didn't I? I did. Alright, let's have a look. Let's end the poll. Alright, so we only had 116. I thought that was more than that. 116. So well done to the people that said 100 to 150. You were definitely right. I very much overestimated that. All good, Zenya. Not bad. Just a casual 117. Okay. Spooky chair. Oh, it's that time of year. That was unintentional rhyme there. I'll just double check over here to see if there aren't any more growing anywhere, and then, oh my gosh. Ah, no. And then once I've just done a quick run around the island and grab them all, I'll go talk to Isabel and see what she says my star rating is. I'm hoping it'll, you know, update since I've removed them all, or most of them. I'm just going to ignore all those branches and things, those don't really change the rating. Actually, I'm gonna set up another poll. You know how much I love polls. That's why I've got a whole Discord channel and like for me asking questions every day. How many stars will Isabel give this island? So I'm gonna say 2, 3, 4, or 5. Let me know what you think. I use other people's custom designs. I've got like a website where I post all the ones I use. I haven't updated it to include the ones for this island though, but I'm planning on doing that later this week when I finish the island. I'm just putting the website in the chat for you. There you go. That's where I kind of put all the codes I use, just to give people credit. I wish I had the talent to make my own codes, but I don't. Gosh, there are a few baby trees I need to get rid of. Oh, there are more up here. I think it's because I time traveled like 3 days today, just now, but I also did it a couple of days ago on stream to work on another area, to grow some trees. How many bridges and inclines do you have? So I've got 0 inclines. I've got, I think, oh, they're getting closer. That is not intentional, but we're getting a bit of a rock garden going on. Oh, there's another one here. I think I've got 4 bridges. I'll check on the map actually. I'll show you the map. We have got one behind there. Oh, one behind my name. 1, 2, 3. I've only got 3 bridges. Yeah. And because I've only got that waterfall and one other little waterfall, I haven't needed an incline. I wasn't inclined to use them. Exactly. Love it. It's kind of terrible how much a pump gets me. Alright, no weeds over here because it's pretty full. I'll just double check over here. I don't think there's much space for weeds to grow over here because it's really full with like custom paths and stuff. No, nothing. Alright, let's go see. I think, personally, I'm going to end the poll there. I think she's going to say 3 stars, and I think part of it will be that I've got too many trees and I've got a lot of flowers, but we'll see. I have a lot of fencing, so she'll be happy with that at least. But yeah, she does have a point. She's got like a like threshold for flowers and trees, but she's like, you got too many, mate. People don't like it. I am. Alright, what are you gonna say? What? What? I was not expecting that. Oh, heck yeah. I feel less bad about getting all those Lily of the Valleys off of Treasure Island earlier today. Oh, yeah. Screenshot time. Go Mochi. I did not expect that. There was just so much greenery. I thought she'd be like, no, that's not good, mate. Heck yeah. Who's got some good feedback? Number 1 on the list of islands that snow people want to be born on at least once. Mochi. But it hasn't snowed here before. Welcome back, Sinner. I just found out I've got 5 stars on this island somehow. But it's never been winter here, so how have the snow people been here? Time for poisonous flowers to start spawning, yes. Next winter I want someone who lives on this island to roll me up and give me life. Well, sorry, mate, but Mochi's gonna be getting deleted this weekend once I've uploaded the dream address, so yeah. Heck yeah, no worries, Isabel. Yeah, not that I already had one, didn't have one. Thanks. No, I want to go now, Isabel. There was a lot of talking. So, Emo Kid, I am, this weekend I'm finishing this island either today or tomorrow, and then this weekend I'll be uploading the dream address and recording my video tour, and so you'll have the dream address if you want to visit, but I'll also be getting rid of everything and giving it out for free. So I haven't set the date yet for my big giveaway, but you'll be able to come to this island and just take anything you like. My storage is full of items. I've got masses of DIYs. I've got millions and millions of bells that I'll be giving away. So it'll be a free-for-all. So do keep an eye out. That is coming this weekend. Because of the fact that I'm resetting, it kind of makes sense to give the stuff away. Yeah. And then on Monday, which will be Sunday for some of you, I'll be finally announcing the new theme, which will be fun, and we'll be starting the new island. I can't wait. I can't wait to start the new island. I'm really looking forward to telling everyone. I think it's such a fun theme. I think it's going to be like nice to do. I think it's going to, yeah, I hope people are going to like the next one. Saw the poll and wanted to vote, but didn't you voting because you had to mute for a moment? Oh no! I mean, I hope you know, voted nicely still. Alright, I'm just grabbing a bunch of different coloured flowers to put in that space. You voted too! No, we tried to. Rude! No. I got these Lily of the Valleys this morning from a treasure island and I was like, yeah, I feel less bad about that now because I have actually earned them. That's why you abstain. No! No, that's my last golden one! And this time it really is my last golden one. Oh, thanks. My nutmeals are really piling up now. Alright, I need another shovel. I've got one in another one in my storage, but it's just a normal one, sadly. It's gonna disappear quickly. More like too many flowers. Got him. I do wonder once I put these flowers on the island rather than the beach if it'll make a difference. I don't know if that does make a difference because if you've got a whole lot of like items just sitting there that are not, you know, just rubbish sitting on the beach, it does, you know, she does tell you, oh, your beach is messy, so the beaches do come into rating, but we'll see. How much more space have I got? I've got space for 5 more. I need to get some more colours of flowers, like white and stuff. I'm kind of running low. I think I've got some more in my pockets, but I might have to go see Leaf. Let's get some of these poisonous ones. How many did I grab? 4? Yep. And an orange one will do. We can come back and get more. I do like that the flowers don't grow on the beach, so they just sit in the state that you put them there. So, like, it just stops things getting out of control because you know how flowers can get out of control. I think we've all probably had that moment where flowers just end up going wild and taking over a space you didn't want them to. So it's really handy that it does that, but it also remembering to put them there is a different story, or having the patience to stick them all there as well. Oh, I need to move these trees. I totally thought they were far away enough from the bridge, but apparently not. I find that interesting. That'll do. That'll work. The other one, I wonder where I can move it. If I go here, will it be too close to stuff? I guess no way of knowing other than trying. The thing, no, I changed my mind as I was saying it. Some flowers over here too. I was sticking to really uniform areas with the flowers on this island, and then kind of I saw Kirst Pineapple, who's one of our channel members. I popped to her island to see something the other day, and she used just like a lot of multicolored areas of flowers, and I really loved it, and so I've kind of run with that idea and started doing it a lot here too. I think it just looks really fun. Like, I do like uniform sort of flowered areas, but to just go wild and make it really colourful is super fun as well, I'm finding. Where is there still space? What about here? Just let the flowers propagate on the cliffs. Stop playing long enough to actually decorate them. Well, that, I mean, you know, it stops it looking bad, I guess. So this island is a duck park. I'll show you the villages in a moment. I have 8 ducks plus Grizzly the bear and Lily the frog lives here, and it's like it's a park essentially. We've got a massive lake in the middle, we've got a fishing area, there's a campsite, there's a forest, and yeah, that's what we're going for. This is the map, And these are so as you can see, we've got all these residents, and the residents all run different businesses. So we've got like Drake runs a camping gear store, Grizzly's house is just a cabin, Lily's got a cafe, Weber runs fishing gear shop, Freckles is our groundskeeper, Pom Pom runs the boat hire, Scoot is our first aid guy. You don't want to get first aid from Scoot. Joey runs a fish fry, and Molly runs a farm, and Bill is the bike hire. Oh, did we have some people just become besties, or did the bestie channel, did their bestie expire? Because sometimes YouTube gives me Stream Elements gives notifications when people's channel memberships expire, and I think that's what that is. Hashtag not my first aid guy, yeah. So yeah, I don't think they've just become besties. I'm just gonna check my official like membership tab. I don't I could be wrong, but I don't think two people just became besties. Yeah. And I think they both were already. Okay. See my members. Oh no, they both seem to have renewed. Well, that's awesome. Yay. I assumed that they had both been ones that had expired. Well, that's cool. Yay. Thank you for renewing then. Is that terrible of me just to assume that? Welcome, besties? Question mark? Yeah, we can exclamation mark it then. We can put some bills in the chat to celebrate. Those of you who are channel members, you may have seen my post about it already, but I've changed the way that the Discord channels work in the role. So if you are a channel member and you use the Discord, you'll need to sync your YouTube account and your Discord account, and it'll auto update. I stopped doing that for a while because it was playing up, but it seems to be working again. Anyway, if I've got any more flowers on me, actually I'm gonna get some bushes as well, and then we'll get some flowers. Oh, I've only got 3 bushes on me. Should we go see Harv? I mean, Harv. Should we go see Cyrus on Harv's Island? One day I'll call him by his name straight away. I don't know when that day will be because it never happens. I'm just going to grab a bunch of flowers too, these ones. Because I've got a lot of like hybrid ones that I've been putting around the place in yellow, but I need, yeah. There was something else I wanted Harv to change the colour of for me before I used it. What was it? Oh, I know what it is. So, I'm the park ranger on this island, and in my house, I've set it up as like an info centre, but there's also a bathroom and like a cabin upstairs for people to sleep in, and there are a whole lot of bunk beds, but I wanted to change the colour of the bunk beds and I keep forgetting, so I'm just going to grab them. You'll see what I mean. The grey of the bunk beds does not work. This is the room up here. I'm going to make it look nicer, but I've just been avoiding working on it because I don't like how it looks at the moment, and it's purely because of the grey of these bunk beds. It's going to look a lot better. It looks quite terrible at the moment. It looked more like a military like cabin or something. But no, I just kind of stopped finishing decorating that space because I just thought I'm not really inspired with the colour of the bunk beds the way it is. So we're just going to have to go get Cyrus to change the colour of like 8 things, so. I did that a couple of weeks ago, and every stream we've worked on this island, I've put it off because I just really couldn't face it. It's just one of those tasks that needed doing, but I couldn't face it. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix my tabs. They're kind of all a bit backwards. It's probably putting a funny colour on my face. Sorry, that's better. Although the colour's playing up a bit anyway now that the sun's moved. Never mind. I've got the curtain closed. The sun shouldn't influence it as much as it does. Harry Duckburn. Oh, I nearly hit the wrong button there. Nearly did it. That was close. My tea's kind of cold now, but it's still really good. It's like the raspberry in it is so nice. Thanks, Wilbur. It made a lot of sense. Give a quack to wean back. Alright, Cyrus. I sure am. Oh, no, not the DIY table. I don't care about that. Okay, so frame. There's black, white, red, blue. They're so bright, the colours, aren't they? I think the white might be the best way to go. Just because it's a bit more neutral than some of the others. And we can put something, put a bit of a nicer bedding in there, can't we? We've got a whole lot of cool custom designs that might work. Oh, we could put one of the like ginghamy sort of ones, can't we? That'll make it look heaps better. Probably not that one though. I've got some nice, like the brown could look quite cool, or this colour. I'm gonna go with the brown. You can't really see it very well on there, but it'll look better, I think. Wilbur's messages are so good. I love like when he says like bell bottom and stuff. It's just so good. I sure am. Brick of bed sheets. Yeah. Then it might be more like a military sort of one. Got one. I wish you could like copy the design that you've chosen from one to all the other. Oh, blimmin', I hit B because I've been playing Dreamlight Valley on the Xbox. Got one like touchdown, like making toast in a bathtub. Oh no. Oh, so funny. Yes, I was just thinking that, right? I was like, I'm gonna remember to hit the water pump. I think because I'm gonna go see Leaf after this, I'm more likely to remember, but we'll see. Brick bed sheets is the Timmy experience. I almost feel like that Steve is the like good guy in our kind of lore, and then Timmy's the bad guy who, you know, need more bells. I thought I brought heaps of bells with me. Alright. Yeah, Cyrus, I'm coming back, man. I just need more bells. He's like the Scrooge McDuck of Animal Crossing with some of his responses, isn't he? Like Scrooge in Dreamlight Valley is always like, oh, you're gonna regret this, mate. And I do think Tom Nook is more like Scrooge in some of the ways, but Scrooge is a bit more mean. But some of Reese's responses are definitely Scrooge McDuck. Don't tell me what I regret, which makes me think of Lost. Don't tell me what I can't do, which is probably a reference and nobody knows what I'm talking about. Alright. White with... Where is it? The brown gingham. Don't tell me to have a good day. I get like that sometimes about really silly things. I'm like, don't tell me what to do. I have to sit back. I'm fine. I'm like hunching forward today. It's not good. Oh, sorry. That probably wobbled the camera heaps. I just, yeah, I was moving it. I wish that I could do multi ones, or that he would like, have you got anything else? That would be super handy. Not sorry, you all know I've got thoughts about Reese and Cyrus in general on this game. No. It's a bit of a concern how worked up this game gets me sometimes, right? I mean, so much of it's my own fault. Cyrus, we literally have wood stretched to our back. Let's make this more efficient. It would be quite heavy on your back, wouldn't it? Although they are slim logs at least. I really love that backpack. I don't know why I've never really worn it before. It's so cool. Oh, Oh, by the way, Ro, did I owe you one of those? Did I need to bring you one of those, like, what are they called? It was like a, it's like a handheld thing, I think, or like a leaf or something. I saw it in my storage on my main island yesterday and was like, oh, I was meant to send you that. And I forgot still. I can't remember the name of it. If so, I'll try and remember to do it later today. Unless you managed to get one. Looks like a green corn dog. It kind of does, doesn't it? The Great Fest Backpack's awesome. I definitely love that one as well. I think I grabbed that a couple weeks ago for this island and thought it would be really cool, but the problem is there's no grapes, so wavy corn jack. Alright, Leaf. Your turn. Yep, that's what I'm coming to get. Thanks. I'm here to shop. Yep. I shouldn't be rude. I don't want holly. Not to be stank, but it's not Christmas, mate. It's September. I mean, it's October for him. I'm time traveling, but come on. Not Christmas. I don't want to think about that yet. We're not going into the holiday season yet, mate. Well, this is a bit disappointing because I don't have many. My kiwi uniform. It really does look like a kiwi fruit. The kind of fluffiness of the skin as well. Like a kiwi fruit skin. I wasn't like saying this, like, I wasn't saying, that sounded worse than it meant to. Now I've got no space in my pockets because I was a bit of an egg and didn't empty enough space. Oh, that's the problem. I've got nothing I can eat or put on either. Man. And I haven't got tournament. I could go, that's enough. That'll be enough for now. There you go, we've got some water. I like that behind Leaf's caravan. You can see his little, like, trailer that he normally has on the island. So cute. Can't unsee it. I don't think it would taste as good as... Oh, I shouldn't say that. That sounds terrible. Alright, back to work. Oh, the bunk beds. Let's go put the bunk beds back. Actually, no, I'm just going to put them in the storage for now because that is going to take up so much space. Why did I get, like, milk mouse for that? Oh, okay. Thanks. Did find that a bit strange. Alright, where have we got space? There's one. I'll put that one there. Can I put one here? So we're about to find out. No, it went behind me. That's fine. I have to think of something to put here. Oh, I need to get some ducks out as well because we need to put ducks in nests around the place. Can't forget that. Who's sweeping? I can hear one of the villagers sweeping somewhere. Are these both orange? Like, I think because I grabbed so many of them. Yeah, they are. Oh well. That's fine. You just got the DIY for the decoy duck. You're putting them all over as your isle. Amazing. It's that took a while, right? Or did I imagine that? You reminded me that I've got to, even though I just mentioned them, I had to get some out. I'd somehow forgotten in that like short period to grab a couple. Let's grab a few different colours. First one can go quite close to this path, just because I think like if people are arriving at the island, this might be one of the areas they go to first, and I want them to see a duck pretty quickly. I also want to make it, I have to remember before I upload the dream address to do like a sign on the notice board that says try and count how many ducks you see on this island. Because I don't know how many there are a lot. And I'd love to see people try and, you know, make it a bit of a like sort of I Spy game, I guess. There's fake ducks all over the island. Real ducks are my joke too. Why did it end up over there? I must have been in the wrong place to pick it up. Yeah, it is kind of, I mean, like, I will include the real ducks in the count. But if I could have, why are you not going there? If I could have this many ducks, like duck villages in the game on this island, I would definitely take that over fake ones. I might put another tree in this space just to fill it a little bit, because it's behind the house. It's just kind of an empty space. People aren't going to be looking super closely. There needs to be something to fill it a little bit. Hopefully that'll grow. We'll see. We'll put another one around here. So it's kind of hidden, but people might see it. Especially if they're coming the other way, they're more likely to see it then. They're cool nests, right? I had a couple that I found, and this one was just a little bit more, like both of them are great, but this one was just a little bit more, almost, I don't know if realistic's the word I'm looking for. It just kind of, once the ducks were on it, it looked more realistic. Thingy-majig there. You're like, oh, thingy-majig, good idea, Kim. I need to grab more items for around here. Maybe. We'll see. I still need something for this space. What have I got in the moment? Garden rocks, green leaf pile, log bench. I was thinking a bench might work, but I don't want to put a path to up there, so I'm gonna go get some more stuff from my pockets. I mean, from my storage. We've made some progress already this stream. It's filling. I'll just retweet my tweet before I forget to, you know, I just always try and do that so that, you know, because it's been about an hour since I started. Just in case anyone wants to join. Okay, so I want some rabbits if I have any left. I may have used them all. I think they were near those, weren't they? Oh yeah, I've used them all. That's all good. I don't want to put, I want to put more natural stuff rather than seats and chairs. All good, Lucid. Good to see Stream Elements is listening. Oh, not that one. All the pink items in here. It always makes me laugh seeing them. From Mochi 1.0. Might be able to put a garden wagon somewhere. That might even, oh, that might even work in that space. Oh, Leroy's snoring starting, I think. Let's hide a bamboo doll in there. Seeing as this is my island, there have got to be a few bamboo dolls around the place. What else have we got that could work? I do need some more rocks and stones. I must be about to run out of space in my pockets. I'm surprised it hasn't told me off yet. Yeah, I think that's enough now. Oh, oh, let's get it. Let's get our clay. Oh, it's gone! No! No! Oh, no, it's not. Phew. I thought it was one of those ones where it had, like, you know, disappeared. I'll just drop that for a sec. See what it is. A baby chair. Thanks! Exactly what I need on a duck park island. A baby chair. I never really use the baby items in this game. I just find them a little, like, I don't know. There are, like, the only babies in this game. No, Kim! No! The only babies in this game are the ones that are attached to the kangaroos and, like, are barely acknowledged. So I just feel kind of weird using all this baby stuff. And I'm not dressing my character up as a baby either. Heck no. Before I do anything else, I'm going to put some custom designs around the place. I'm going to use the rocks, these ones. Let me put this here. Yes, that might be what I have to do there because I can't put an actual item. Put one here. Nope, there. Yes. Sorry, butterfly, I disturbed you while you were hanging out on that flower. Change the flower now because I've got heaps of stones. Use this one around the place. It doesn't look super realistic this, but I do like the way it looks. It's kind of cute. Make a huge nest with giant eggs and put the monster statue on it. I love that idea so much. Like on the one of the rocks at the back of the island, that would be pretty great. I have never actually looked up the word nest on custom designs, and like now you're tempting me. Like the other ones I just happened to find, but now I'm kind of tempted to have a look and see if anyone's made a giant nest. Wish we could customize the bunny day bed. Yes, I like that that's where your mind went as well. I'll move over slightly. Oh no, it's only 1:20 and my brain's already starting to think, what should I have for dinner? Where are my white pansies? There they are. I've hardly used pansies at all on this island, so I'm trying to use a few more. It's definitely getting more full, isn't it, this space? It's just like, I love watching it just gradually build up. I'm just going to grab some more flowers that are different. Oh no, my pockets are very full. I'll put some items down. What do we have? Garden bench? Nope, nope. No, not the well. The green leaf pile can go here. No, there is totally room. Actually, I'll try and put it behind here. I just want to put something there so that nothing grows. But apparently that's too big, so that's fine. Let's put a garden rock. Not there though, I'm going to pull it back so you can kind of see it. What else have we got? Let's put Another garden rock there. Ooh, we can hide the bamboo doll here. I expect when people come and see the stream address, I expect you to send me photos of you opening that bamboo doll now. I don't like that that's straight in front of that. I'm gonna just push it over slightly. That's better. Welcome back, Peppy. The space has probably like progressed a bit while you were away. Yeah. Thank you. What else have I got? Wheatfield. I think the wheatfield might work in a couple of spaces. I don't know if wheatfield's right for this area actually, because I want it to feel like a garden that's been, you know, like that feels like really full. But I don't want it to feel overgrown in this area. I want it to feel like, yeah, someone looks after it, but they keep it looking natural. I hope that like you're gonna like. I hope that makes sense, and that the difference between the two kind of makes sense. There's like a difference between, you know, overgrown mess and intentional overgrownness. Okay, have I got any more rocks on me? No, I think I might be able to get some more items now. I've got the tall ones, but I don't want to use those yet. Not there anyway. I think I want to put one in this. No, not in that space because it's going to block stuff. I might put it here. Where has it gone? There. Yay. Alright, I'm going to get more stuff. I'll put a few things away first. Currently flooding in your island, getting ideas from me at the same time. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad I can help with ideas. What's your sort of plan once you've flattened it? Have you thought out what you're going to do? Also, what villages do you have? You'll have to let us know. I love hearing what villages people have. Don't know why, but when you think of your favourite parts, the little duck space between the fence and the water. Oh, like the bit behind the fence where the ducks are. I'm really happy with those two, where those turned out. Oh, thank you, Peppy. Okay, do I have anything in here? I've got a lot of ducks already. I might grab a couple of butterflies and bees and see if I can find ways to fit them in. But they do often take up a lot of space. Especially the really big ones, but I think these are smaller ones, so we should be good. Gonna do farm core. Oh, I love it. We've got a farm on this island, but it's very little. I'm gonna hide a sword somewhere in this space. It is. It's a fun thing to do. I love seeing it. Am I doing that thing where I'm scrolling past stuff and missing it again? Probably. Probably. I think that's good actually. I'm gonna go to the beaches and just get a few more flowers as well. Of different colours than what I've been using. I hear a balloon. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Is it going to disappear if I... Oh, I'm too far away. Oh, phew. How's the commission working on the profile picture? So I got the final version through this morning and it was looking awesome. Like the final, you know, for me to okay. And oh, Gundam's perfect for this. And I just wanted one slight change. So I should be able to either later today or tomorrow be able to show everyone. I will then let everybody know who's done it and do a full credit and everything. I'm really excited. I'm so happy with it. It's looking great. I also want to make a banner myself to match it because, yeah, just do a full change at the same time. So I think tonight off stream I'm going to be like both working on Mochi, but then also, you know, because there's so much to do on this island, but then also before it's finished, but then also I think I'll make a banner. Yeah, it's so cute. I've wanted to do it for a long time and I kept asking for people, you know, people for suggestions. but never ended up contacting anyone. It was really just, I just kept not getting around to it. You know, things happen, like, you know, I've had surgery and stuff, so that delayed things, and but then I just, yeah, finally got around to it. I have some very awesome mods who have donated most of these flowers. I also had someone from the Discord come over and drop a bunch off last week. It was, yeah. Some of them have just grown on this island as well, but a lot of them have been gifted by amazing people. But yeah, I just kept putting it off unintentionally and forgetting to do it. And then the other day I was like, stuff it. I'm just going to contact like this person. I really like what they're doing. I'm going to contact them and see if they can do what I want to do. And yeah, they did it. It's really cool. But yeah, I nearly got a banner designed from them as well. But I was like, I can do a banner myself. So I'm going to do that myself later today. I've got a couple of ideas on my head. Ready? We have virtual horticulturalists in this community. Yeah, we have a lot of people who have beaches full of flowers that keep getting to get rid of them. Who just want to, you know, or who just want to get rid of them. Forgot about all these ones up here. How much space have I got? Nope, I'm full again. That's all good. I really just need to clear out those beaches. Too many flowers. That's good. It's good though. I need to stop like taking flowers and getting people, you know, getting flowers from people and actually just using what I've got now. Because there are so many of them. I love doing rainbows like that. It looks so nice when they're all, you know, bright different colours. Thanks so much, Pepe. It's not the most exciting thing when I mean for me, like, you know, I'm just doing the same thing over and over, just like doing this. But having like company helps a lot, like with these sort of kind of repetitive tasks where I'm just, you know, dropping flowers off everywhere. But I love seeing it come together. And it's also, this part's kind of the hardest part, almost for me with island designing. It's just the finishing touches on the in-between areas, because it can be so hard to fill them. They're just so, you know. Oh, by the way, it's really funny. So, you know how on Animal Crossing, if you dig holes up like this, if you exit the game and go back in, they're gone, you know, they disappear. I'm so used to that when I was playing Dreamlight Valley the other day, I dug up a bunch of holes and just left them, and then came back a few days later and I was like, why are there all these holes everywhere? What are they? And it took me about 5 minutes to realise they were the holes I made the other day. And that game doesn't clean up for me now. I was so like, oh, Kim. But like, I was more like, yeah, of course it doesn't. It's not Animal Crossing. But then also like, oh man, that's another job for me. I have to clean up after myself. Dang it. Some people are doing such pretty builds in Dreamlight Valley, and I just don't. I've done none of that yet. Always trying to react to people in Ooblets by pressing the R or ZR button. Yes! And the switching between games like that. Oh, just the different controls in games. It gets so like, oh. It's amazing how much becomes habit quickly. I think Caeryssi was saying the other day that's one thing she's finding, you know, with the switching between the PS5 and the Switches now, was just remembering the buttons, and I definitely know that feeling. Because that's the other thing with Dreamlight Valley, I'm playing on a different console, so I'm constantly, you know, like hitting wrong buttons on both of them, and then it takes a good hour or so to make sure I'm hitting, you know, to get used to hitting the right ones, and it's, yeah, messy. Just went back after 10 days and I'm like, how do I put on clothes? Ooblets is, yeah, I love it though. Oh, so Pepe, I am intending on playing that in the coming, when I finish this island. I'm definitely going to be playing that on stream. I've seen a couple of... I was watching May, our mod, playing it earlier, and... No, that's my last shovel! And it looks really cool, so I am definitely looking forward to playing it. I think the, like, characters, some people might struggle to get used to them because they aren't... Like, in Animal Crossing, they're super cute, and that one, some of them are really cute, to me anyway, but I think some people may not, you know, but the farming and stuff looks, like, the mechanics of a lot of that game looks really good, so I'm definitely keen to try it out and see what it's like. Where is my DIY table? There it is. It's been so long since I've made a shovel, I can't remember what I need to make it, so hang on. Oh no! Do you know what? I've had so many gifted shovels that I've never actually gotten more than the flimsy one. Let's go buy one. I never upgraded my DIYs on this island because I just didn't need to. I had so many gifted shovels. People have been very helpful with this island, so thank you. That's why I'm really looking forward to giving everything away that's on this island this weekend. Scoot! Hey, Scoot! Is like a bit of a thankful. You always buy your shovels, can't be bothered. Yeah, do a bit of both. I'll just use buy the one at the moment. Oh, those pumpkins are there. No, I don't need any more. I've got a bunch. Russell, hi, how are you? Mochi will be looking a lot more full than the last time you saw it, I hope. Alright, I'll get rid of that DIY table again. How much space have I got? No, I'll just wait for now, but I will stick... I'm getting myself... That's a good sign. So a good sign for me when I'm doing these like filler spaces is if I start to like lock myself into areas and I get almost lost, then I know, well, not lost, but you know, stuck, then I know that it's nearly full and that it's nearly, you know, ready. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, that's kind of my indicator that I'm heading in the right direction. If I start getting stuck or, you know, can't go through areas, then I know that it's looking how I want it to look. If I made another island, what would my theme be? Well, when this island's finished this weekend, I'll be starting a new one next week, and you'll find out what it's going to be. Because see, I have two switches. I've got my switch, and then I've got my husband's switch. And on my switch, I have a permanent island. I don't restart that one at all. That's on my OLED switch. And then on this one, I restart every 2 months or so and just do builds on stream with it. So, yeah. So it's a secret what I do, but you will find out very soon. You think you're gonna get it? Nice, Pepe. I'd love to hear what you think. Where is that sword? I'm gonna put it here. No, not there. Nuclear apocalypse. Oh, no, I'm finally gonna do dentist core, remember? I would kind of love to see a nuclear apocalypse one. I think that would be cool. Yeah, and some friends are all going to get Animal Crossing at the same time and get to start for the first time together. That's awesome! Okay, so a few things. It is so much more fun playing with friends, being able to visit each other and play and do stuff. That's the first thing. Secondly, you'll have a way to get the fruit. Because the fruit trees, there is no way to get the fruit trees, all of them, unless you have people's islands that you can go to, or Nintendo Online and ways to get all the fruit from others. So, yeah. That's awesome. Oh, nice, Pepe. Let us know what you think. Have you been enjoying Splatoon, by the way? Are you still playing? We need the Peppy review. It sounds like something in a newspaper. Extra, read all about it. Peppy hates the game now. Oh, that's cool. I can't say I wasn't tempted to like get it at some point. I just, if I'm going to be spending that much on a game, I'm going to buy something else at the moment. That's the only thing that stopped me getting it. Your friend gave you fruit and a lot of the flower hybrids. Sprocket gave you your first ever peach. Cute. I do like Sprocket. Aaron had Sprocket on his first island and he's pretty darn cool. Sprocket, I mean. And Aaron. I'm saving those gold roses for something. That's why I'm not touching those. I think they'd look random in this space. Oh yeah, my husband too, yeah. Over at the other Aaron, Moroccan, his stream before I was there, and we were talking about Maui from Moana, and like how he's just a little bit interesting, and I was like, yeah, the real Maui, like the Māori, you know, traditional story one is so much cooler. The stories are way cooler than the Maui from Moana. That's all good, Russell. It's good to see you. Alright, we're getting pretty full, aren't we? There are still a few spaces that we need things. Turtles! That's perfect. I know I want to say that. Gosh, there are so many flowers in this area, aren't there? But I love that. I wanted to, you know, seeing as like when I was doing this space, I was keeping in the back of my mind that this is the first area a lot of people will see of the island. This and the area to the right of the resident services, because they'll be arriving in a dream, you know? So I want something colourful to kind of make them go, whoa, and to be the complete opposite of the other side that they see. I hope that makes sense. It probably sounds way too deep than it, like way deeper than it is. So many cliffs on your island. You really, like, yeah. I hate flattening. I hate flattening so much. Hello, I flew here on a bed, yeah. Hi, Em. How are you? I'd imagine if I would love it if you like landed at the airport and came out of the airport from the bed. Alright, we're nearly full. Just a little bit more to go. I'm gonna need more flowers though. Oh, I hope, yeah, you can, hopefully you get it all done, well, more of it done. It's definitely a long process, isn't it, flattening? It's worth it though sometimes. You're playing while watching. Oh, awesome. What are you working on in Animal Crossing today? And I'm good, thanks. I am really happy to see this island being finished, so I'm in a good mood. Bedknobs and broomsticks. Yeah. Took me a second. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. They're on the bed. Oh, yay, Peppy. That was quick. Oh, is that my no, I've got some more blue roses on the other side, I think. I am going to decorate the beaches. I'm not going to do heaps, but I will be doing some stuff. I'm going to do a volleyball court on one. I think another area I'll just set up as like a little lounging area. I'll probably fill some with coconut trees as well. But yeah, it's going to be the last thing I do is the beaches, clearly, because I'm filling it with a lot. Mochi's been through a lot. It really has. It's... For those who aren't aware, I was going to be going in a completely different direction with Mochi, and then I just wasn't feeling it. I was just not motivated, and it was hard. I was just really, you know, I think we've all felt that uninspired feeling sometimes with this game, and so I knew that this theme was going to be my next island after that first theme, and so I decided I think I might just move on and I asked everyone for their thoughts, and everyone was really supportive, which was awesome. And yeah, so we started the duck theme, the duck theme, and the duck. So the first theme was going to be like a super pink island, like super pink. It's like you with all of your islands. I definitely know the feeling, Peppy, with Kokomo, my main permanent island. I called that Kokomo because I was intending on doing like a tropical beach theme. And then I just started and I was like, I'm not enjoying that. And I really wish I'd called it something else because it's my permanent island now. And it has this like tropical name and it's not a tropical themed island at all. Oh, we're so close with this space, aren't we? My first island, I called it Beatty, B-E-E-T-Y, and it didn't have a theme. It was early, like, because I've been playing this since release day. It was a mess. I was not good at designing islands back then. You just started a new island about 8 months ago and got back into it a few months of not playing. Oh, awesome. It's good to take breaks sometimes, especially if you're not, like, feeling it. And like, you know, you need to sort of, like, don't play if you're not interested. Like, I think some people feel this expectation that they have to be playing it all the time and things because they love the game. But, like, nah, have breaks and come back to it. Sounds like you on your first island. Yeah, so the original BD was bad. I then made a second BD in early 2021, which was on a... Because I played from like release day until about July, August 2020, and then I just stopped for a few months. I stopped for probably about 6 months, and we sold my Switch Lite in that time. And then in early 2021, got a new one on... started a new island on Aaron's Switch, on this Switch, and that was called BD as well, and I played mostly non-stop since then. I have taken a few breaks, but yeah. Now, I'm just trying to think. What do I want to do next? So, we've done that space. That is looking super full. I think it's going to look a lot more full once all those flowers grow. Over here... Never finished an island, so you're trying to finish your current island. Oh, good luck with that. I hope you can. I mean, that's the thing though as well. There's no pressure to finish an island. Like, I think people often see, like, people like me finishing islands regularly online and then, you know, starting another one. But my main island, my other island's never finished. I've always got something I want to change on there, and like, you know, it's fun to keep mixing stuff up, even if it's full. Like, you know, you can always just change things, start again, you know, start doing other things on the same island. I'm of very much of the thought that your island's your space, do whatever you want, and if you're, you know, I don't know if that makes sense, just kind of, I think people put undue pressure on themselves to finish islands and to make them look like a certain way or stick to a certain theme, and it just sometimes can take away from the fun of the game. Oh god, I thought I'd run out of bushes. Have I got anything else in my pockets at the moment that could go there? A bench, a leaf pile, and some log stakes. The log stakes might work. I don't want to use the decoy ducks here. You're nearly done! Oh, yay! Yay! It's so nice when it's finally done. It's such a big job, isn't it? Gosh, my nose is so itchy all of a sudden. Sorry, I keep scratching it. Wouldn't be so bad if I wasn't on camera, no? Okay. So, this area is pretty much done around here. I do just want to put a flower here because this little gap here is annoying me. Oh, I don't have any flowers on me. That's okay, we'll do that later on. I do still want to change this park a little bit. I'm not happy with the layout, but I'm not going to think about that today because it's just not... It's not coming to me, if you know what I mean. But something I do want to do, I still need to do this area, we'll do that another time. But something I do want to do is, this area here is a dense forest and it's leading into Grizzly's house, and I've been working on it on stream on and off. But as you can see, it's still pretty empty. Like, it's a pretty open forest at the moment. I'll probably bring it all the way down here too. And yeah, so I think that's what we might do next, if that sounds good. We're getting close, aren't we? Like, there are still areas that are unfinished, of course, but I think I'm on track to get this done. I don't want to... I'm really hopeful that this will be the last stream that I work on this island. I'm hopeful that by next stream, which is in 2 days, that I'll have it done and we can do something else on that stream. Not that I have a problem working on this on stream, but I'm just kind of hopeful that we will be at that point. But we'll see. Oops, no, I wanted my shovel. I like at the start of this week, I thought I would need all 3 days to work on it, but I'm feeling more and more like we're finishing it. I love how much time Grizzly spends reading. He's so awesome. He's become one of my favourite villagers. I have a feeling the island's gonna turn out amazing. Your farm one or mine? I'm gonna say mine now. I think both will. Oh, thank you. I was joking, but thank you. I can't wait to, yeah, upload the dream address finally. I'm trying to think of a way to kind of, I want to put more trees in here, but I don't want to block out this tent. I want it to still be obvious, so I might put one about here, but that's it. You can hear the music coming from the radio at that kid's tent. Another one back here. Now this area, I will be using less flowers than those other spaces because this is more meant to be more like a forest, whereas the other ones are meant to be like, yeah, lots of trees, but a garden. So this needs to feel more dense. I'm going to put some stuff away in a moment and grab some more things just to kind of change what I'm doing. Yeah, it's going to... That probably is not making sense, but yeah. Oh no, I was about to say see you Grizzly because he was turning around, but no, he's just facing the other way now. I'm a little bit... The problem with this island is I've unintentionally made the map look like... I'll show you what I mean. The map, the lake in the middle of the map looks kind of like a body part, like an organ, like a stomach or something. I don't know what. And I regret that, but... but I'm trying to ignore it now. It's not a pretty map, and I know a lot of people try and make their maps look really pretty, but I've just decided, oh well. It's like, it's gonna be one of those islands where you think it's gonna be terrible and by the map, but then once you see it, it's gonna look good. So let's just ignore the stomach now. I don't think I can fit a tree around here, can I? Maybe there? That should work. We'll see. Alright, I'm going to go forward a couple more days after I've planted all these, just to see which ones have grown, which haven't. No regrets, heck yeah. Just to see which trees grow and which don't, and I find it so much easier to work on a space like this if I have all the trees growing. I'm going to put one more tree here, I think. Alright, let's do this. Let's go forward another couple of days. Sorry, the camera light probably just went weird. Is it still behaving? Oh, it's kind of orange, isn't it? We're just going to ignore it. I don't care. I'll look like I have a tan, which I never do. Oh wait, I only went one day. No, oh no, no. I'll just exit as well. Gosh, I'm getting hungry. It's only 2 o'clock, Kim. You don't need food yet. Go to the 4th. That should be enough time for them to grow. Finally done flattening. Amazing. Yay. Oh, that must be such a nice feeling. Have you done like a run from one end of the island to the other just because you can? That would be something I would do. I just would, because I could, I'd have to do it. It's the not so fun, like, loading screen times. I'm making the music even though we haven't got it yet. You did it about 10 times already? Oh, nice. I love that. My celebrations. Come on, load. I'm done with the loading screens now. I'm bored. No, I'm not bored. I'm just impatient. Welcome back, Zenya. Yay. Stop looking at your diary, mate. Cool. Cool. Yep. Alright, thanks, Isabel. Alright, let's go have a look. I should clear my letterbox, shouldn't I? It's been making a lot of noise. It's because it's behind that tree, I forget about it. Oh, I have to care for that, but look, cool. Thanks. Thanks, Mum. Bank. Cool. Alright, let's go have a look. See what those trees look like. I love wandering around and seeing all the ducks on this island, like just wandering around the place, the villages. Ah, we've got more of the weeds. I forgot the word weeds then apparently. So this is looking good. I think this is nice and dense. It is thicker than I thought it would be, and that's good. I will just put my storage shed over here. And oh, I never checked what was in that balloon. I just grabbed it. No, that was the present. I did check the balloon. Another tea cozy. Thanks, Mum. Alright, I'll put some stuff away and then we will get stuff out that will work in this space. I'll probably use a lot of the wheat fields in this area and more of those sorts of things. I'll definitely use some more lights, rocks. I've got some trees and stuff I'll use too. I'll have to, like, I'm not going to be able to fit everything in my pocket, so we'll just get what we can at the moment. Okay, I've been using the giant vines to make the area look more dense, and we'll definitely get a couple of these. I will get bamboo dolls for sure. Fields. Just gonna stick to this colour at the moment. Might put some other colours in, but we'll see. I must be getting nearly full now, right? My pockets are probably gonna tell me off soon. Not yet. I'm surprised we haven't been told off yet. Oh, alright then. We'll get some more things. I'm so used to getting told off constantly for my pockets that I'm just waiting for it. I'll get another duck, shall I? No, I can't. Cool. Leroy's yawning sounds like little farts at the moment. Or like a balloon being deflated. keep hoping Grizzly will use those benches if I put them there, because he hangs out in this little area a lot, but he hasn't been. I'm disappointed. I'm just covering up his reading area. He won't be happy, but never mind. Oh, that's a pity. I hope it's fixed itself. I haven't had any errors come up. Did anyone else just have some weird issues with the stream? I have to get rid of that tree that didn't grow, that I put way too close to the campsite. See this little nursery here? So of course that's not gonna grow, Kim. He had some tiny hiccups earlier and it would connect to him less than a second. Oh, interesting. I am gonna put one of the giant vines around here. Oh, I'm glad it's working again. There we go. And have any more of those pine trees on me? I might need to get more for my storage. They're really helpful with filling space. Nope, okay. Hopefully I've got some more. I'm pretty sure I've got more. Oh, this is definitely getting, well, like good kind of density at the moment because I'm already starting to get stuck in places, so that's good. That's the sign I like. I've only got 2 left. Oh, boo. That's alright. It's fine. Oh no, it's the 2 o'clock song. I was gonna grab these. I might put these around the place too. It's definitely not the best part of the music. It's definitely not the, you know. Also, it kind of contrasting with this KK disco over here just makes it even worse. KK disco's great, but it does not go well with other stuff. There is room! Shush! See? I told you! Told you there was room. Just take a nap to avoid having to listen to it. What time of day has the best music? That is easily 5 AM. I mean, some of the others are pretty good. 6 PM's pretty good. Also, really late at night has some good ones, but nothing matches 5 AM. That's my number one. Five AM and rain, even better. Yeah, that is pretty awesome. Oops. Okay, apparently that's too close. Will that grow? Yeah, that'll grow. 4 AM is good as well. Yeah, I do like that. some of the ones in the middle of the night are really nice to listen to sometimes. I find them quite, yeah. And there's one, is it the 3 AM that has just all these random sounds in it? It's quite different from the rest of them. I can't remember if it's 3 AM or another one. Hi Lauren, oh thank you! I'm so glad it's nearly finished. I'm like, yeah, finally. Actually, I want that facing the other way. I'm surprised it didn't. Yeah, like that, exactly. I think I'm gonna have to go get more flowers, aren't I? I do think this area needs a few flowers. Random sounds like car horns and pencil sharpeners. It's like Donald in Dreamlight Valley with his steam train noise. What can I put here? I don't want to put wheat fields everywhere. They're going to help a lot, definitely, with filling space, but I don't want to, you know, overuse them. There was another cliff all along. Oh no! It was hiding from you. No! Oh, what a pity. It's okay. Once it's done, it's done. And it really will be done, hopefully. Are there a lot of trees and weeds and stuff on the cliffs? Like, is that adding to the how long it will take? There's another wheat field. Do I have another rock in my pockets? Actually no, I'm gonna put a crocodile left. That'll do. And flowers, oh yeah. Just adds the time, doesn't it? I had to flatten this island when I changed themes and it took so long. It's getting more and more dense, isn't it? It's feeling pretty thick, this forest. There is a lot to still do. But I do think it'll, you know, it's feeling more like a space that you could get lost in and that a bear could get you. That Grizzly the bear could get you. Is that my last wheat field? It is. That's all good. I don't really want to use the other colours, so I won't. I'm going to put that last pine tree here. I need to get rid of that nursery tree there. It's never growing. Where is it? There it is. I don't know why I thought it would grow there. It's way too close to the house. Just moving it one spot over should make it grow. I still need to work on this area. I'm not sure how to finish it. So many shovels, yes. When flattening, I mean. Alright, I'm gonna get some, that's reminded me, I'm gonna get some flowers off the beaches. I nearly tried to walk along here to get to the beaches. It's like, no, Cam, you'd end up in the lake there. I think I've got flowers, actually I'm gonna go this way. I think I've got flowers on the beaches on this side. Oh, I've got a bunch up here I have to use, but I don't want to use mums because I've used a lot of them already. So I'll leave those there for now. Hey Grizzly. Over this side, I think I've got a lot of lilies on these beaches, so that'll be good. Oh, I think my final picture just came through for my profile picture. Oh, I can't wait to share it. I'm gonna have a quick look, and then I can, if it looks good, I'll give you a sneak peek. Oh no, that's all good. She was just confirming one thing. I was like, oh no. Oh good, Amo. Thanks for joining us. I hope the rest of the flattening goes well and you don't find any more secret cliffs. Dang it, I was hoping to show you, but yeah. Alright, I don't want too many lilies. I'm grabbing too many already. I think I've got Cosmos somewhere down here. Oh, that's where I left my other storage shed. I did wonder. Oh, Sahara's on here. I didn't realise. Well, I don't need any rugs, but it's good to see you. Oh, Kim. Aim properly. Okay, how many flowers have I got? I don't want too many. Oh no, I can use a few more than that. Can definitely carry that with her. Yeah, I think the one place that I can have too many flowers is the forest, but I'm trying not to think about that. I'll just leave a couple of the lilies around here so I don't end up using them all in one space. Go the wheel in the trash bin before it gets dark and the spiders come looking. Oh, I know that feeling. All good. We've had a few spider incidents with ours. The most annoying place we get spiders sometimes going is on our camera, our security camera. They like sometimes put a web on the on the lens, and we have to Aaron does it, I don't do it. Aaron goes and cleans it for us and removes them. It's so annoying because you just get notification after notification of this web. Oh, thanks Drake in the background for watering the flowers. You're preparing your island for fall at the moment. Oh, awesome. Have you got many of the full recipes so far? Are you gonna do like a spooky area or anything? No, you haven't. Well, I mean, like in a few days you'll start getting them. We're very close to the 1st of October, so... Alright, that's enough flowers now. Oh, a weed's growing in the spot. Try and make it cozy, nice. It's definitely like early fall, mid-fall is definitely one of the best seasons in this game. I love that in spring. I love summer though as well. I just don't like the snow, as many of you know. Ooh, hiccups. I think the flowers will be good in this area because I want it to be really thick, dense forest, but it might just kind of break it up and we'll have a little bit of, you know, just add a tiny pop of colour in areas where it's too dense, if that makes sense. You kind of need that separation, otherwise it just turns into one muddy mess, doesn't it? It confuses you for a minute every time, yeah. Yeah, it's spring here at the moment, it's so nice. I've been out 3 days in a row for walks with the dogs because the weather's like warming up, but it's been nice weather every day as well, so it's been this sort of day, like, you know, I mean, not that I never walk the dogs or anything, but it's the kind of weather where I'm able to do it several days in a row. We had such a wet, we don't normally have as much rain as we had this last winter, but it was so, I think we had 3 times the normal amount that we get in Wellington, and Wellington's the city I live in, and like, just the fact that that stopped finally is so nice. Like, we still get rain, we're still getting rain occasionally, but it's just, it got really bad. But yeah, it's, for me it just seems strange to have Christmas, like the Christmas season in winter. That just seems wrong to me. And it's because I've grown up with it in summer. Alright, is that almost too many flowers? I mean, I'm going to put a lot more stuff in here. There's another balloon. I don't know if I'll be able to get it though. No, that's alright. Just going to ignore it. Where is something I can put there? Oh, I'm gonna have to go to my storage and get some more stuff, aren't I? I'm running out. We're so close to finishing. There's still heaps I need to do, but we're so close. Okay, what have we got? I need green things. I need more, you know, stuff that'll make it look like a grizzly bear could pop out. No, pop from nowhere. Have I even got anything? Are there any DIYs? There might be some stuff I can make, I guess. I'm just gonna have to use the sort of in-between wheat field, aren't I? I don't want to use this one, it's too yellow. No spiders, but saw a lady taking her baby out in a stroller that was considerably nicer. Well, that would be nicer, I imagine. A little bit nicer than spiders. DIYs. I'm just gonna go through, see if there's anything we can make. There must be, right? Maybe. I'll go to this one. And I'll go to housewares and then the miscellaneous. Hey Kirst, how are you? How's your week going? I'm so close to finishing this island, it's exciting. It made more sense in your head. It makes sense, kind of. No, it does make sense. There isn't anything, is there? There's nothing in here that's going to help me increase the density. Yeah. Whenever, like, I say the word density, I just think in my head of Back to the Future. I need, you know what I need? We're going to have to go see Leaf again. It's a different day. He might have different bushes. Whenever I say the word density, I always in my head think of Back to the Future when the dad's like, you're my density instead of destiny. Week has been good. Had 2 days leave, but back to work today. So excited to make sure you complete. I was saying before that I definitely drew inspiration a little bit from your island the other day when I was there, and I've gone very colourful around this area with the flowers. I was saying I loved the you know, how happy it looked. So I've definitely incorporated that a little bit there. Yeah, in other spaces on this island, I've kept so uniform with the flowers and kept in colours and things. And I thought, we just need some places where it just goes wild, where it looks like someone looks after it. You know, it's not out of control, but that it's, you know, not overgrown, but just fun. Especially because this is meant to be a park, you know, people want to come and look at pretty things like flowers. So yeah. Hi Nerdy, how are you? Good to see you. Are you still playing lots of Dreamlight Valley, Nerdy? Have you played Dreamlight Valley at all, Kirst? Have you joined in on the Dreamlight Valley bandwagon? Kind of sort of natural in the way that it doesn't keep to only certain colours and formations. Yeah. You're playing this morning? Oh, nice. Yep, thanks, Leaf. I want some more of those, please. We went through this like an hour ago, mate. It's my fault for time travelling, but you know. Oh yeah, he's got these as well this time. I didn't want to just use 2 olives because I want like different colours of bushes. I don't want them all flowering. I want, you know, variety. So I was kind of disappointed. I wish you could do more than 5 at a time. Like 20 at a time would be. Not super impressed with the beta version, especially for the cost, so wait till they fix the glitches. Yeah, I agree with that. I've been playing it because I had it free on Xbox from Game Pass, and the Xbox version is less glitchy, but lately mine has been crashing if I try and use the map. It was only if I tried to fast travel, but now it's if I try and use the map that's crashing. And so yeah, I think they do need to put a lot more work in it. I think it's fun, but the fact that most people who have got the Switch version, it's crashing every time they... Sorry, my nose is getting more and more itchy. I think because it's spring. you know, hay fever. I think, like, you know, people are decorating their valley, and if they try and save it, it just crashes. There are issues on the Switch if you time travel. Yeah, oh, that's good to know. I won't play it on the Switch then. I mean, I've been playing it on Xbox, but I was thinking I might get it on something else. I'll stick to I might go to PC instead. Arasaadi, one of our mods, she had an interesting bug. She's playing on PC and it was giving her all the Xbox instructions, and it's like, she's not on there. And it took her a while to figure out that it's a particular type of mouse that she had plugged in. The game was picking that up as an Xbox controller, but like, yeah. It just, I don't know, I don't think that should happen. I think it's more often it seems that the bigger companies that make games are releasing incomplete games and then saying it's early release, and like it'll be just super buggy, and it's like, come on, give us a, you know, a playable game, please. I also had this weird issue, it's fixed now, this weird issue with the very first like quest you have to do when Mickey comes to your house and gives you an oven and shows you how to cook. He wouldn't come to my house. He was like, I'll see you at your house. And then so I'd go to my house and he's not there. And I ended up like, I can't remember how I had to find a way around it in the end. It's cheaper for them to charge $45 for an incomplete buggy game. Yeah, and that's only the base price. I think the top version here is close to $100. It's, yeah. He stood me up. Yeah. In The Sims 4, the only residential home you can build in vacation real estate, Granite Fall in Silverado, is a haunted residence. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. That reminds me, I've been thinking about starting up playing Sims 2 again. If anyone wants me to play it on stream. If it was only like $20 like in the US. Yeah, I think it is cheaper there, but also I know a lot of people who have bought the top tier version, so it didn't end up being $20 for them. And the fact that it's going to be free, like if you really want to play it, totally pay for it. But yeah, it's only going to be, you know, we're not that far from 2023. It shouldn't take too long to come out. I'm not liking the rumours I'm hearing about The Sims 5. I don't know what it's going to be. We could be wrong. You know, hopefully they're wrong, but I'm not. Yeah. EA, like I'm hoping it's wrong, but I'm just hearing very EA things happening to it. I can't yet, Peppy. I'll when I have the finished one, I'll share it as soon as I can. But I was hoping that I would have the final just to show it and just on my phone, but it's not quite come through. I'm hearing a lot of things about when it comes to Sims 5. I've heard quite a few rumours about EA, how do I say it? Microtransactioning the heck out of it, and not just that, but like making it sort of, I'm trying to think of the way to put it. Some of the crappy things they've done money-wise in other games, EA, recently, I'm hearing a lot of stories that might be happening to Sims 5. And if that's the case, people are not going to want to play, because, like, Sims 4, I was happy to pay for that, you know, I paid full price for the base thing of that when it came out, and I'd happily do that again for another Sims, but I'm not going to keep shelling out money, you know, but yeah. Anyway. I just don't like the direction some games are taking at the moment, some game companies, and it's, yeah. We'll see. They've got I think it's the 8th of October, there is some stuff coming out about Sims 5, or like there's some Sims event or something going on, so I'm gonna just wait till then before I actually say more. Give a full opinion, because hopefully that's not the case, but you never know. No way you're paying a host $100 for an unfinished game. Yeah, it's happening more and more, and I hate that. Like, I understand, like, say a game comes out and you buy it and you get home and you have to, you know, download an update. That's a bit different because if it's a hard copy game, you know, you might have to do that. But having as many glitches as, say, Dreamlight Valley has at the moment, and I know it's early release, but nah, it's not cool. Overblitz had a lot of bugs, but I find that more forgivable because they're a smaller studio and it's their first, what do you call it? Their first Switch game, and so they, you know, just there were some things that they just, yeah, didn't know we're gonna have it. Oh, welcome back, Emo. How's it go? How's the flattening going? Beray's probably a good word for it. Oh, you're so close to 1,000, Nerdy. That's amazing. Let's put an orange lily. Disney Plus and Nintendo, two of the hugest companies. Surely they could find and pay for beta testers before charging people for an unfinished game. 100%. 100%. Like, I don't know. I just think like... And that's what I don't like. It's the fact that it's Disney. It's the fact that Disney are usually so intense when it comes to, like, detail, attention to detail and all that sort of thing. I'm like, what's going on here? This is not cool. Oops, I just swapped those two over. For a company that, yeah, that for years have prided themselves on that sort of thing. It's tiring. It is a tiring thing, isn't it? Oh, thanks, Nerdy. Where it's looking, it's kind of not felt very full until recently, but it's getting there. How many streamers are playing Dreamlight right now? They could have provided the game for free, used them to build hype. So, interesting thing about that, in Dreamlight Valley, they've got specific music you can use if you're a streamer, so you don't get copyright claims using the Disney music, right? So, last Dreamlight Valley stream I did, I used that music, and about an hour after I finished the stream, I got a copyright claim, and I looked into it, and it was when Remy cooks something for you, or when you're in Remy's restaurant, the music that's playing in there, that's not copyright free, and so the artist that made that copyright claimed the music in Remy's restaurant when I was playing, and it's like, come on, Disney, make it streamer friendly. You said that if I use this particular, like, version, like, you know, if I turn the switch on, this option on, it'll be streamer friendly, and it wasn't. I was so like, come on. And I should report it on the Discord, but I just haven't had a chance. I honestly feel like they should have been able to figure that out themselves, but yeah, it's crap. And like, the thing is, it was a 3-hour stream, and the guy was trying to claim, because that's how it works, they're trying to claim the profits from the entire stream because this one song played for less than a minute, and I instead just muted the stream for about a minute. I'm not giving him my money. I mean, to be honest, I make almost nothing from streaming. It would have only been $1 if that, but like, it's the whole principle of the thing. You know, there is a person who is falsely going around claiming any Animal Crossing stream where KK Parade is used. That is good to know. I will avoid that at all costs. Wow, that's terrible. I will make sure I don't use KK Parade at all. If you're gonna say your music's streamer friendly, that you're gonna put that special option in, then flipping do it. Like, make sure your game audio as well is streamer friendly, because it's not just the music, it's the audio needs to be streamer friendly too. Yeah, there are some interesting things that happen with claiming. I know, I forgot her name, her channel name, Kay, had an interesting one recently where someone was claiming stuff that she was using from Epidemic Sound. It's like, terrible. That's why you took away Pietro's jukebox. Yeah, that's why. Because you don't want someone to try and claim the money from it. I need more flour. No, I don't want to use more flowers. I keep saying that, but it's like, no, Kim. Use something else. But yeah, it's kind of put me off playing Dreamlight Valley on stream again because I don't want to have to deal with that. I shouldn't have to deal with that. They want people playing these games. I do know some people who got early access and free copy. Like, you know, there are 1 or 2 streamers that did, and that's awesome. But like, if they're gonna, you know, so many people are playing it on stream at the moment, as you said, that they should, yeah. But then again, I think about the fact that Nintendo, until like a couple of years ago, I think it was about 2019, you weren't allowed to play Nintendo games on stream, and they would like play any Nintendo game played on stream. So it's changed. With some of the decay trees, so I've used more of those further back. I've got a couple in here, and they look okay, but they kind of, so you can see one at the back there. It look like, I like it, but it's a bit too like spooky in a way, if that makes sense. Like, it just adds a lot of brown to the space. But I do definitely need to get a few more things for this, so I'm gonna stop working this area soon and get those off stream, because there are a few things I do want for this area I don't have. Like, I need to get more wheat fields, but I also need to get more of the pine trees and a bunch of other stuff. So how can I get out of here? Have I got myself stuck? No. It doesn't fill up as much as I thought it might. Yeah, and the problem is like the decay trees take a lot of squares around them. It's such a pity. Hi Emerald, I'm good for bells, but thank you for the offer. Grizzlies, of course he see, like, that's so funny, Grizzly. I tried to put all these benches around thinking he might use them, but nah, he just wants to sit by the water. on the ground. He likes the ground. I know that feeling. They take more space than necessary. They really do. Alright, I'm going to stop working on that forest for a little while. Let's go look somewhere else. What's the time? 2:32. I've probably got about 25 minutes, I think, before I need to finish today. Maybe a little bit less, but I'll keep going for a while. It's really full around here, isn't it? Oh, we've got a bag. Oh, thanks, Kirst. I did that a couple of days ago on stream. I was really unsure what to do about this gap I had between here and the park. And yeah, oh, that's reminded me, I do have a thingy I need to stick there. Grizzly's trying to get close to the fish. Yeah, I just imagine him like going catching one. Oops, no, I didn't mean to pick that up yet. I meant to leave it there and grab some stuff out of it. I wanted to get the light thingy. A recipe. Anyone know how to get a recipe to cut down trees? Is that what we're wanting? Are you meaning like an axe? I can't wait. Oh, thanks so much, Kirst. I can't wait to like release it. It's been a long time. Longer than I meant to spend on this island. What was I getting? I was getting that light thingy magic. Oh, that's something we can do actually, is finish that room upstairs that I was starting in my house, the cabin. Not that, but thanks. Oh, come on. Is it not going to fit? It's alright if it doesn't fit. I thought I'd just try because it's got it at the other end. It does fit. I don't know why it was being silly, but okay. I'm going to go to my house and finish that. I still don't know if I'm going to keep this like thingy magic here, but I'm keeping it for now. Expand the storage. You ask Tom not to do it and it costs quite a bit, but that's how you do that. If Nintendo and Disney wanted me to pay to test this game, I would have no problem saying yes. But at least if you were actually pay testing to do it, you'd have a better way to feedback errors. Like, I don't want to go on a faceless Discord with like 50,000 other people and say, look, this is broken, this is broken. I just don't feel like it's actually going to get heard as much. I do. I have got my next island planned. I won't be announced. I'm going to be, so Monday for me, if you're like in the US or some of these other countries. And Emerald, thanks for the sub, by the way. It's a bit late. I mean, like the notification came through late. But I'll be announcing it on Monday for me, which is Sunday for people in the US and some other things. I've got it underway and I'm quite excited about the new theme. Thanks, Pepe. I wasn't sure if you were going to try the thing with removing part of the fence and fitting in the... Oh, thank you for the reminder, Ro. I will definitely try that. So this row, it's not staying like this. I was trying something out and I definitely need new wallpaper for it. This is a cabin in the top floor of this sort of, what do you call it? Of the park ranger's office, I'm going to call it. And I like this wallpaper, but I kind of want one that's a little bit darker. And yeah, these are the bunk beds. And now that I'm putting them down, they don't match the wallpaper, do they? Can't wait to see Mr. and Mrs. Nutt again. I was thinking I do need to play The Sims on stream again. But I've just got so many games I want to play at the moment. It's kind of like I need to like figure out a time. Where is it? Did I go past? I'm sure I had, where are the rest of my bunk beds? Did I scroll past them? Got like 8 of them. Where have they gone? Or are they up here? Campsite? What about the campsite? Oh, there they are. It feels, but the other problem I've got is I'm feeling this looks like a little bit too glittery, so I'm gonna have to like... The item to expand the storage, you go and talk to Tom Nook and he will tell you how much it is. And he'll do it for you overnight. Wallpaper, what else do I have? I could do like a dark... That looks better already, doesn't it? I really love that wallpaper, but it wasn't working in this space. And the flooring needs changing too. I was wondering if the red bunk beds would match the wallpaper better. But you don't know how bright... Yeah, I felt like the red and like a lot of the colours are really bright. I wanted something a little bit more muted. It was Leroy. It was. Yes, good listening. It was Leroy. For those who don't know, I've got 2 chihuahuas behind me asleep, and one of them, Leroy, he's got almost no teeth, so he's very loud when he snores. The microphone, I've got a noise gate set up to block most of it, but it does get through sometimes. Oh, that one's not too bad, is it? No, it's just feeling too dark in here with a dark wall and dark floor. You know, if it's loud if you hear it. I sometimes wonder if people think I'm farting non-stop on the stream or something. He sounds like a bulldozer, he kind of does. It's a good thing it doesn't keep me awake. I think if he was a human snoring that loud, it might, but yeah. Actually, if I use... No, I mean, I could like just cover that with a rug in the middle. I don't know about that wall with it, but I like that floor for this. That one there for now. It might be because is your house fully upgraded? It needs to be fully upgraded before he'll start letting you add more storage. And each time you upgrade it, you get more storage as well. That one for sure not. A lot of these walls are just not right for a cabin, right? Oh, are you moving the house? Is that what you mean? Because that would stop it coming up as well. Well, I mean, that's not too bad. It just all depends. I'm going to try a different colour of that. Yeah, that will stop it coming up as well. Oh, I'll use these in here. Your dad's not like a bulldozer. When you start to sound like a very loud bulldozer, oh no. Aaron can get pretty loud sometimes, but he's a lot better now. It's one of those things you just can't control, right? And you just have no idea you're doing it. Which colour? It was that one that was there, wasn't it? I'm going to put some music on while I'm working on this because there's no music playing and it gets a little bit not so exciting when there's no music. A bit better. I want this to kind of, actually if I got any fireplaces, I want this to feel like quite cozy, this room. I do think I need to bring over some better wallpaper from my other island though. I'm sure I've got more fireplaces. But then again, I've got so much stuff in here. I probably have and I've just missed it. When on vacation to be the only one fast asleep. That reminds me of when I'd go like stay with my grandparents on holiday and my old pa, his snoring was like, sorry, that's Dutch for grandpa. His snoring was out of control and yeah, he'd be the only one asleep as well. And my old ma, because she was used to it. I definitely can relate to that. He'd be like Darth Vader, really loud. What do you mean by redeem Nook Mile tickets? Are you meaning like use them? If you, or the Nook Miles, you can buy Nook Miles, like you can spend Nook Miles in that machine in the resident services, but if you want to spend your Nook Mile tickets, you use them at the airport. You napped a lot while on vacation. Oh gosh. This song's quite repetitive, isn't it? I need a different one. It's just not peaceful. It's not bad, it's just kind of, yeah. That's better. I think I'm at the point with this island today that I've got a lot I still want to do, but I need to get more stuff from my other island. Oh no, it's the song with the too many sound effects. I thought it might be. It's not a bad song, it's just sometimes some sound effects. It is the dish song. It's gone now. Yeah, I'm struggling now because I'm looking through this and I'm like, oh, I don't want to use that, I don't want to use that. So I think I'm going to have to grab some more stuff off stream and finish this area. But shall I do, before I finish, shall I do a bit of a wander around the island and we can see what I've done so far and how close we're getting? I'm going to put a table in between these, so I'm just putting them here for now. And we can see what I've done. So the tickets in your storage, you take them to the airport and it takes you to Mystery Islands. And that's where you can invite new villagers to live on your island. But you don't have to take the villager that's on the island. You can, I had to learn that the hard way. You don't have to take them. You can just leave them there. But yeah, those islands are a really good way to get materials and things like that. Alright, now we've got two musics playing, so I'll stop that. Sorry. I spent less time in there than I thought I would. Alright. So, gosh, my hair's starting to look really bad. Sorry, I'm gonna fix my hair. It's looking like shiny and greasy, but it's not. It's just looking that way. Just bear with me. Sorry. That's a bit better. It's so scraggly from the wind today. Yeah, that looks a bit better. It had some shine that looked dirty, but it's not dirty. Alright, so I am just going to... What was I doing? Oh, so I think what I'm gonna do is probably finish soon because I can feel I'm getting tired and my inspiration is going. But I thought I might do a quick walk around the island and we can see what I still need to do, what's looking good, what might need a bit more work. Oh, I'm sorry, Nitty. We've had some family members die very unexpectedly, quite young too. It's not easy, is it? So we've got the park ranger's office there is looking okay. That garden's full. This beach, I still need to get rid of these flowers. This area here, the museum, is looking good, but I do need to still finish this space in front of it where these statues are. It's not quite done. I need to finish this one too. Did my stream just die? Did my stream just die for a second? Okay, I'm back. Is it back? Can you see me? My OBS just disconnected and then reconnected. Phew. I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no. It's only ever happened twice. It just paused for a second. Phew. Yeah, I just got this Windows notification come up saying OBS disconnected. I'm like, no, Kim, what did I just do? And I was like, no, don't break. I'm so close to finishing. Like finishing this stream. But no, it reconnected very quickly. Interesting. I don't think our internet's having issues today. It's usually pretty good, so yeah. Okay, so Rose suggested, because this is really annoying me, that the plant, that evergreen ash was so far forward. So Rose suggested that I could possibly do that and then just push it a little bit further back. I might get a different colour base or recolour that one. But I think that might be the right thing to do. I don't know. I like it, but I don't like that there's no fence behind it. If that makes sense. I know that's silly. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave it like this and come back. Thanks, Sinner. Yeah, I think I need to come back. It might just need to, I might need to warm to it. Fence sense. Alright, so this area I want to add a little bit more to, but I'll do that off stream. Oh yeah, that stall is from, I think, Pocket Camp. You can get it. I mean, well, you used to be able to, you can't anymore. Yeah, I'm definitely going to change the variant on that one. Here we're nearly done with this front area. I definitely need to add, so this is probably the last sort of garden space I haven't at least started on. The campsite is coming together, but as you can see it's still empty. Over here is still very empty. I need to do that. That's all good. We will get to that. This is way more dense, but it still needs more density. We're getting there. Getting there. The boat rental, I still need to do a lot of work in this area. I don't know how to make this boat ramp make sense. I'm still figuring that out. Hey Grizzly, fishing in our little tiny water area. This waterfall area is like pretty full. There's some weeds have grown in there, but I might leave them. I kind of like them there. And the restaurant is all done. Oh, thank you, Kirst. This space needs more work. I just need to, the area around the paths. I think the bait shop I'm happy with. This I'm finally pretty happy with. There is one area over here. Have I got flowers in my pocket still? Oh, once again I don't, but I have got a bush, so I'll just put one there. That's better. Have either a lot of droids or fossils buried in the ground? I think there are a few fossils around the place because I've not really been picking them up, but I've also been doing a bit of time traveling this stream, so there'll be a few of them. At the park, I've put all these items down, but I need to move them around. I started this area and then didn't finish, so this is another one I need to do. But like, in all the beaches of course, but like, I feel like I'm at that point where it's just gonna take, like, this part does take quite a while finishing everything, but it just feels so much more manageable. I don't know. We're getting there. And I think time of day for upload, I'm either thinking quite early in the morning or like early evening, sort of while the sun's setting, but not when it's super orange. Kind of finding that balance. I'll try a couple of different times and see. This part of doing the island always takes forever. It's definitely something that takes patience, right? Because you feel like the island's finished and then you just realize how much space you still have to fill. But I think we're getting, yeah, getting closer. So Molly's farm and market is looking pretty full, isn't it? I think I might put a couple of bushes around here. I still need to do this part of it, but yeah. Oh, thank you, Sinner. Just gonna drop a couple of bushes around while I'm here, but I'm just still gonna think about this area. I do need to put something there, but yeah, I just need to try a few things while I'm off stream. While I'm in this space, I'm gonna drop a few more bushes around the place. It's so close, right? We are getting there. I'm so excited. And I can't wait to share the next island theme with you. The channel members already know what it is. So just a reminder, by the way, if you're a channel member and haven't commented on my community post about it, make sure you go have a look and comment on it, because this is going to be good. Well, it's going to be fun, and I love what people have been inputting to do with this theme so far. It'll all make sense next week to those who aren't channel members. Instance 4, you cannot use the high school lot build on any other lot, which stinks. Oh, that's interesting. That's a bit, yeah. I wonder why. I wonder why they made that decision. This area is definitely full. We did this earlier and it's feeling very dense and I love it. Just, it's really colourful. Pom Pom singing, is she? Oh yeah, and the other thing is, without giving it away, I think I asked just for one, but feel free to add more because I think I don't have quite enough to do what I wanted to do. Thanks, Zenya. Yeah, so feel free, those who have already commented, feel free to add more. I'm trying so hard not to give anything away. Oh yes, thank you, Zenya. But yeah, so those are things I need to do. I also, in my house, I want to finish that room upstairs, but it's going to take a little while. What's the problem, Emerald? And so this is kind of the office reception area. I think this is nearly done. I do want to do a little bit more to it, but I just need to think about it. This room back here is sort of like my private, like, you got stung. Oh no, if you talk to your villagers, they'll either give you a recipe for medicine or they'll give you some medicine. So definitely worth going and talking to the villagers. They'll be able to help you. Pom Pom's so cute, right? I wasn't that, like, I didn't know much about her. But yeah, so this is my private sort of area, for my park ranger character. I do need to finish this, but it's getting close to finished. Oh yes, you can buy medicine at Nox. That's a good point. You'll add, but your contributions won't be a surprise. And this one is meant to be like, this room is meant to be like a, what do you call it? Like a kitchen sort of area for people that are staying here. I'm gonna change the floor and a lot of stuff in here, but I kind of started it and never finished it, so I will get to that. And the last thing, I can't remember what we've done with the basement. Have we done anything with the basement on this island? Mess hall is a good word, yeah. It's kind of a bit nicer and more cozy than a mess hall, but it's totally, yeah, that sort of thing. I've done nothing. All right, team. Before I finish this stream, what should we do with this basement? On my previous island, it was like a storage room with a lot of junk, but I don't really want to do that again. I do want to do something that's taking into account, this is a park, this is a, you know, I'm a park ranger. What have we not got that this room could be? It's straight up a camp visitor in your middle/high school. Laundry room could be a good idea. I definitely think we could do half, like I don't think we've got enough in here to make like this entire room a laundry room because it is big, but I do think we could do that for sure. Like part of it. I think I've got some, actually I'm going to put the music on again because I'm not going to go outside before the end of the stream, so we'll have some music. I'm just checking my storage. What else can we put in here? We could do some storage stuff as well. Where are they? We could even make it like a half laundry room, half games room. I don't know, some camps that I've stayed, they have this room that kind of has two functions sometimes, if that makes sense. Oh, we could put the drying rack on there. Hi Flopper, how are you? Oh, you need a snack shop that's never open due to lack of staffing. Yes, and it'll be open like, what, like 12 to 1:30 every day. Like an hour every day. I like the thought of an education room, but I kind of want that main room to feel like that, if that makes sense. You'll get another one pretty quickly, Emerald. They sting you more often than you think. The number of times people look at you and beat your snow cone. Yeah, so I was thinking I could put like a couple of games like those and a pool table and stuff down here. And the other half could be a laundry room. So because I've got that kitchen upstairs, I didn't really want to do something like that. But we could change this to the mess hall. That is the other option. We could change this to the mess hall and do something else with the upstairs room. Because this, you could fit way more tables and chairs, right? But I do like the idea of a laundry in here. So I'm going to just plonk the items down and it will remind me later on to come back. But I'm going to keep that in mind. Always hold your net and catch the wasp before they can sting you. Yeah, so if you're shaking trees, shake them from the front while holding your net, because then you can just get them straight away. Like it's much quicker. You're bored, so you're finding Animal Crossing streams. Well, good to see you. I hope you're yeah, welcome. Hope we can make you less bored. Where are my like washing machines and stuff? I'm sure I grabbed a bunch. It might have been on my other island that I have a bunch. I could have sworn it was on here though, because I got a whole lot from like balloons and things randomly. Where the heck are they? Maybe that wasn't what I have in here. Maybe this is going to become a mess hall. I think that may be the case. I'm not at all seeing what yeah. What a mystery. No, I don't have them. Oh well. I think that may be the idea. So if I do that, if I make that the mess hall instead, what do I make this room? Like a cozy lounge or something? Oh no! That's a pity. Well, if you're around this weekend, I'm going to be giving away millions of bells, so you'll wanna come back this weekend. We could make this like a cozy lounge sort of TV space, maybe, and put the games in here and make this more like a games room. That could work. I have been kind of stuck with this room, so that idea could work. Yeah, add the pool table and things in here instead. A library / games room. Yeah, I think that might be quite good. I've got a whole lot of game stuff and storage things. I think I'm good, but I'll let you know. I'm gonna try and get it. So I think we will move the mess hall down to like downstairs and make it a proper mess hall, and make this like a library / games room. Yeah, and make it sort of a cozy space. What, for like the 20th time in this game in the last week, I wish we had bean bags. I don't know what it is at the moment. I really, really wish we had bean bags in this game. Like, I feel like I'd use them so much, right? Yeah. I don't know. I think they'd be perfect for like a cozy reading space or like a gaming area with a TV and switch and things. The closest we get is the inflatable couch. Yeah, and I mean it kind of works, but it doesn't look very comfortable, does it? It just looks kind of, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I think I am gonna end things there. It's about to be 3 o'clock here, and I am hungry and need to get up and move. So that is it for today. I am so glad we got so much done. Oh, the Klein Moss still could definitely work. I like that idea. It's and all the Moroccan still. I agree, Nuni. I agree. Yeah, so thank you so much for being here. Thanks for your suggestions and your encouragement. We're getting there. It's exciting. I will be back, not tomorrow, but the day after. Make sure you are on the Discord if you're not already, because I'm making a lot of changes there at the moment, but I've got a proper stream schedule up there, and it's just quite helpful for knowing where things are at and knowing what the plan is. I might see just one moment before I do end. I might see if anybody is streaming at the moment that we could raid, because it's been a little while. Becca Lynn is streaming. So Becca Lynn is working on a Pumpkin Halloween Island. Lily, I'm just finishing, but come along with us. We're gonna go hang out at Becca Lynn's stream. That is the link. Please come along with me if you haven't, if you want. I would love if we could show Becca Lynn some love, because she's raided us a few times and I haven't been able to raid her back. So come along with me and we'll go hang out at Becca Lynn's stream. Thanks so much, everyone. I'll see you in a couple of days, and stay fresh, cheese bags. Bye.